Mystery Science Theater 3000, anyone?
No.
Yeah.
Space Odyssey.
We should be live? Question mark?
Princess Bride.
Hey,
Said
got
I
the
got a
notification.
pop-up on Chrome. Yeah.
Yay!
And now
Hi, everyone.
that.
How's it going?
It's okay, you know.
If it's not my good friends, Piff, Bird, Elora, Kinsey, Ali, and Criana playing a Shoe, Arthur, Dolma, Tavern, or Eaton Kaitana.
Whoa.
Hey fam, smash that like button and hit that comment button.
God. If we get 6 likes,
We would
Yay!
get more than we usually get.
that's more than
I was
5.
gonna say, we each could just give a like.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, there's
Everyone
7
should
of
do that. Hang on,
us.
I'm doing that now. We can make our own dreams come true.
Us we're all liking the video ourselves, because
We
Well,
have 3
fair.
likes.
We're
No,
all
we have 6.
we're at 5! Yay!
Yeah.
All right, we're stopping
Oh,
Ardenfell. That's what we were gonna do. If we got
Fucking
6
teamwork
likes.
right there.
We're not easily amused at all.
No.
Guys, I
Absolutely not.
feel like we really came together on this. Like, through the power of determination, hard work, and self-promotion.
Guess what?
Oh,
I
Gives me
didn't
self-love.
thumbs up.
well, we know the first player to die.
Oh,
Ah,
Jesus.
shit.
God.
Fulma. But I mean, the second's gonna
Well.
be Burn.
Aww.
It was fine.
So, would anyone like to give a recap? Let's see. Looking at people who don't have inspiration. Geez, Elora, you really need to step it up. You never seem to have inspiration.
Right? Goddamn. I'm such a failure.
Never
You wanna
doing
borrow my
recaps.
notes?
How is it you do 90% of the recaps and you don't have inspiration? How does that work?
Because I used it.
That seems
Can I,
That seems
Squeak? Can I
irrelevant.
read my notes and give the inspiration
Oh my
to
God.
Elora?
absolutely you can.
Okay, hang on. Let me just go through my notes here. You can hear
Oh,
me
I'm so
rifling
excited.
through my papers. Okay,
Oh, it sounds like
All
a
right.
indie game.
so here we go. Ardenfell, Angel Candle, session 15. Elora raised hand, and Squee is possessed or psychic. Phil is going to battle Elora. Elora 1. Hugging conga line. Burn muted. LOL.
Oh yeah, that's right, because my microphone didn't work for the first 15 fucking minutes.
Oh my
right.
god. Right?
Ty smooth skin, unnaturally smooth. Arthur has powers while thinking of his parents. Aww. Maggie notices smooth skin, frowny face on Ty. Ty is branded. Viewer knowledge. Ty got her ears pierced. Hole kept closing. What the fuck? Different type of magic. Divine. Coin. Changing. A shoes focuses cards. Mending means cleric, exclamation mark, question mark. A shoe buys a mirror and took it to Spirit's only dad. Maggie, Arthur, Dalma, at docks looking for suspicious peeps. Shiver, illegal substance. Never keep the money with the products. Almost adult. Maggie, test a lot. And then I bought some stuff at what is that place called? Gumphrey and Sons?
Humphrey and
Godfrey.
Sons, yeah.
Yeah.
The one's really
I
known
find
for
it
the
amusing
poncho and the
that
dragon
it's spelled-
onesie.
Yeah, I find it highly amusing that it's spelled S-U-N rather than S-O-N. I like to think that he misspelled it and then someone mentioned it and he's like, no, because you're all stars and maths.
Those are my notes. Spirit, Ty, Shu, Ori, and Kai went shopping. I guess that's when we wore the earrings
The
to test
earring.
if it would break
Yeah.
your mind or delete your memory of Fulma or whatever, but I don't have that written down, so it must not be relevant.
We also found out that Maggie is swole as fuck.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
we knew
yeah.
that before. We just didn't know to the extent.
Yes.
yeah.
But
But she cussed a lot in jargon form.
I think that is perfect. The perfect definition of a recap, because if you saw last session, you understood all of that. If you did not, you have no fucking clue what she was talking about. For anyone who was there, they're like, "Yep, nope, I know what that is." Yes.
Hey, Squee, do you want to bring Wally in here?
Oh, that's a thing. Yeah, I can do
Yeah.
that. Give me a second here. He's been wigging out on me, but let's give it a go.
Yeah.
Well
get
done,
some
Criana. Good
background.
recap.
Thank you.
Give that
Thank
inspiration to the slacker over there.
Oh my god!
Sorry, I was giving her crap too in Crimson Throne as well.
She's muted. She can't even defend herself.
know.
She's eating her soup.
Such a dick, Squee. I can't believe
Her character on Monday's tearing the whole group apart. So
Listen, man. It's not her fault. She doesn't
It
know
really
how to
isn't.
handle this.
not her fault at all.
Do not make Hank cry.
Hank,
we got that. We got that. All right, let's do.
Only like 2 people get it. It's easy.
Yeah, no, I've got no idea.
I mean, I get it, but it took me a bit.
Oh, it's been so long.
Alright, there 3 people.
All right.
By the way, I just want to point out before we get started, we have gone over our goal by 50%. We have 9 likes.
Oh wow!
What? Shit.
Amazing.
I know, right?
Wow, we're doing
should
so
put
great today.
We should have put some flex goals on that.
I thought you were gonna say flex tape.
Jeez.
Okay, sorry. Back to the game. The super serious D&D.
Hey guys, have you seen my tattoo? No.
Hey, I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy Criana in the chat.
Nice.
I'm an asshole. I'm sorry.
He's always there. I don't like that guy.
Hey,
So last session we pretty much ended it with I believe it was Dolma and Arthur dragging Maggie away. She was hurling insults at these drug dealers. And we said we would start this session with the rest of you all meeting up. I'm going to say that you all meet up at the bottom of the lift underneath the waterfall. And we are going to start right there. We'll say you guys just got in, just met back up. The group that went shopping does not know what has happened, nor does this group. I'd like you all to kind of address that. But we'll say that they've just gotten off the lift, and you see Arthur, Dolma, and a very angry-looking Maggie, who, by the way, has not put her robe back on. It's just dangling on her waist.
Just the Arthur meme, except swole.
So Ty gay panics behind her shield. No.
I mean,
Thank
she's
you.
got like arms crossed. She's tapping a foot. She's like doing that thing where she's like, nothing. Looking up at the sky.
God, mood.
Kai will approach the group and only wear a raised eyebrow on her face.
Second half of group, go.
Take it away,
Second half
Liz.
group steps off of lift, continues putting one foot in front of other.
Driving towards a story. Will the other half respond?
So, since the other two are apparently fuming, Dolma will head over and, I guess, give a small recap. It seems that there are some drug deals going in the rougher side of town. Shocking, I know.
What? That never happens.
Right?
Have you purchased any?
No, we were told to fuck off.
Perhaps that is for the best. Kai kind of scratches the side of her face, looking at the other two.
Dilma, like, gives her kind of a look, like, seriously? And then shakes her head.
Weren't you supposed to be figuring out the stuff with the Kenku?
Yes, we were going to look into the... Oh god, it's not a halfway house. Hostel, that's what it is. We're going to look into the hostel that the dealers were dealing next to, but they were confrontational. And she'll, like, cast an eye over at Maggie.
Did you guys get into a fight with drug dealers?
Not yet, though I get the sense that there's the intent to go back and kick someone's ass. I don't know how much of the city's laws Arthur is aware of, though. All things considered.
By the
Why
way,
is it necessary? Oh,
I should say Arthur looks like completely shocked and really pale and like trying to process what the fuck Maggie was saying. She said a lot.
She was cursing in Draconic.
Yeah. He probably learned a lot from that.
Kai will look over at Arthur, kind of glance over to Maggie, and then back to Dolma and say, "Is it necessary for an ass kicking to ensue?"
Maggie's like looks back and forth and goes, "What? No. I mean, someone should teach them some manners. They were rude, very rude.
Are they
Extremely
relevant
rude.
to the current task?
I don't know. Like she actually looks like for a second like she's never considered that.
It sounds like it is not our problem, then.
Yet.
They wanted us to leave, and they said that I was a honey bun, or something like that.
She actually snorts at that.
What?
That doesn't
Why did you
seem
swear so
bad.
much? Why? Why did you swear so? What?
I'm terribly sorry. They just really upset me.
They're
But you're
drug
right.
dealers.
That wasn't proper for me to do.
I didn't even know half of those words. What?
Kai
Dilma just mutters to herself. I don't know.
Kai's mouth drops open and she goes over to Arthur and covers his ears and looks at Maggie and says, "What did you say?"
Maggie starts like word for word repeating what she said in common.
Oh, it's bad.
Kai-
Worse than a sailor.
She says it in common.
Yes.
Okay. Kai will just shake her head. She'll just shake her head and say, "No," and then take her hands off of Arthur's ears and go back to the others.
You try to go back to the others, but you will feel Arthur put your hands over his ears again and just say, "Warm."
Then she'll just go, "Okay." This is fine. Anyway, did you find anything while you were down here? And she'll, other than drug dealers.
Oh, fuck.
Arthur can barely hear any of this.
So yeah, she would shrug slightly. I mean, it's the rougher part of town, so I don't believe we saw any actual Kenku around. Is that correct?
Not outside, you did not know.
Mm-hmm. We didn't see any Kenku wandering around specifically, but we can always go back and check the hostel or the bars or any number of places.
Why did you want to go to the hostel in the first place?
She shrugs. It's cheap housing, if not entirely free for the most part. And considering... She pauses and kind of makes a face. As much as I hate stereotyping, the majority of Kenku are not able to afford better housing, temporary or otherwise.
Okay. Well, if you guys caused a scene near, we probably shouldn't go back today, because then they'd be like, who are these other new people showing up? And then we'll be extra suspicious for the rest of our lives. So, if we're gonna check that place again, we should probably do that tomorrow. Without conflict.
Or tonight,
But
go in disguise.
I think the issue would be just a bunch of new people suddenly appearing.
Well, it is the docks.
I mean, yeah.
May I have a revolutionary suggestion?
Yes.
Please.
Why don't we go around them?
That seems like an excellent idea.
Like, go to the back of the hostel? Or around the drug dealers?
Around the drug dealers.
Alright.
The hostel might have windows.
It probably does, yes!
You
Sorry,
know,
that's
a
what I
window
can't
is
see.
A window is a doorway as well.
Oh my
Kai
god.
pats Arthur's head. She casting a glare over at Maggie for breaking Arthur.
Oh my god.
I'm just surprised he heard that.
I am too. I like to think that my hands are very muffled. she stops trying.
With the gloves?
I mean, she has fingerless gloves on. Maybe.
That's probably why he thinks it's so warm. Maybe he needs to get earmuffs next.
We'll just get him a whole suit,
Yeah.
except for his chest. We'll cut out a boob hole for him.
A heart for his
Yeah,
chest.
that's right. Yeah. Oh, Arthur.
Oh shit.
Ty is gonna look at the group, probably focusing on Shu, and goes, does anyone else know Thieves' Camp?
I don't even know what that is.
It is a code that most of... I do not know it, but I have seen it around enough.
Alright. Hopefully me knowing that helps us somewhat. She does finger guns.
Shall we go?
I suggest we just get a move on and see what comes of it. Kip wasn't very specific. He just mentioned that Kenku were being recruited around the dock ward. So let's just keep looking for a bit. If worse comes to
safety.
worse, we could just try a good old tactic of turning into Kenku and seeing what happens.
I was going to say, it might not hurt just to do it anyway. We can walk a few feet behind you.
Yeah,
Or
don't
meters.
walk with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm an idiot and just realized that I also have disguise self.
But can you disguise yourself as a Kenku? You're a very big person, I'm not gonna lie.
I am too.
Yeah, but you have illusion.
Oh,
I mean,
that's true.
that's what disguise
This is
self
the same.
is. It's an illusion.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it one of those things, if they, try to, punch above, for example, of Dolma, punch above their head, they're just gonna punch her in the face?
If someone tries to touch someone who's
Yeah.
illusioned, they're obviously
You
gonna
make
notice.
yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and belongings on your person, look different until the spell ends or until
Oh.
you use your action to dismiss it, blah, 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 blah.
Kidnapping usually involves touching.
That's the thing, though. He did not say specifically kidnapping. He just said recruiting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's not like they're being,
Although,
gagged and bagged or something.
Although we should probably think of worst case scenario of someone maybe getting a little aggressive and maybe touching.
That's not the end of the world, then we know we're on the right track.
Yeah.
But we can't follow that track if they're attacking.
Not necessarily. You might be able to. We don't know what kind of secrets they have in those pockets of them. Theirs? theirs?
Them theirs.
But
Hey, listen, I have a fever.
It might be best
Don't cough in
not
your arm.
to have so many of us disguised all at once. I'd imagine anyone who wants to recruit people doesn't want a ton of people around at the same time.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be best if...
Yeah, just in case, because, like, if I'm going up to recruit someone and it's a little bit shady, I don't know if I want to do it in groups.
Although, if you're looking for... This is Criana talking, but if you're looking for Kenku specifically, and you see, like, just, like, a horde of them, and you're like, boy, I'm gonna throw one bird and get two for free, or however the saying goes.
I guess it depends on how they look, because Kip thinks that they're being used to incite violence. Of some sort.
The Kenkus are being used to incite violence?
Of some sort. He's, well, I've written...
I was gonna say, how the hell do you remember all this?
A man named Harko Swornhold, an adventurer that was exiled about 3 years ago for attempting to bribe a city magistrate, has returned to Averton illegally. There's no proof, but the Lord's Alliance believes that the Xanathar Guild is using him to incite violence. He was seen recruiting Kenku in the Dark Ward. Kip wants him found and dealt with.
Oh, so we have a name. Why don't we just ask around for this guy?
We could, theoretically, if the Ron ears hear it, he might go into deeper hiding, but we can't.
Well,
Might scare him.
what if we ask around specifically as Kenku? Because if he's recruiting Kenku, that means that he's probably offering money for work. So
That's
if the
a good
Kenku
idea.
comes around and is just like, hey, have you seen this guy? I'm looking for this guy.
Keep in mind, Kenku don't really speak as well.
We can
Yeah,
like just
they
we
do-
could just
They
hold
do
up like
broken
a
common.
could we hold up like a parchment that just has like a really bad myth called
Harko.
Well,
Harko?
also, if you have things like minor illusion or prestidigitation, you can just, like, write it out.
I
They
mean, if
have
you're
done
given a
this.
name, you can just be like, name, job. Meh.
Me.
Meh.
Well, and if we heard someone say Harko or whatever, was that what was it?
Harko.
Harko?
I have it written as Harko.
Squee? Was it Harko?
For who?
The guy
For the
who's
person recruiting
Kenko?
Kenku.
Ah, give me a second. I'll find out for you.
Okay.
I have it written as Harko, but I think we keep flip-flopping between Harko and Horko.
Horko?
Oh, that's because of Sorko.
It's Harko. It's Harko. Harko Swornhold.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Yeah, I think we could just go around saying, I can't do my obnoxious Kenku voice, but just Harko.
Harko!
Yeah, 'cause,
think-
like,
More funny.
yeah, Harko
So-
and job are probably words that came up in our conversation because they mimic words they've heard, right? That's the thing
Yeah.
with this. Okay,
Correct.
yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
So what if we divide up? Then we have kind of a group that's more kind of like stealthily observing those around us, and then we have the bird people going Harko job up to random individuals.
I'm down for this.
Yeah, I think that might be a way
Alright.
to go.
Yeah, sure. It seems fine to me.
How about you, Piff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many bird people are we having? We just having 1, 2, 3, essentially, I guess.
I believe so, unless anyone else can turn themselves into a burb.
Arthur!
I feel
cannot.
Yeah, I feel like if a shoe could turn into a bird, it would be like a falcon, and it'd be like, or crow, and just be full Maleficent.
Yeah, it'd be like
Yes.
super intense.
Absolutely intense.
So yeah,
Okay.
I think we'll just have 3 bird people going around going, Harko? Job?
Okay.
I
And then
am
the
totally
non-bird
fine with this.
non-bird people kind of sneaking behind, keeping an eye on them.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Alright,
We
so
could, I mean, we could
here's
start at like the tavern area.
here's
too, that
my
might-
question. Are you going to
Mhm.
give Arthur his stuff?
Oh, the stuff I bought?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, she would have pulled out like a Macy's gift bag and handed Arthur one poncho and one dragon onesie.
His eyes are gonna light up, and he's immediately going to start putting on the onesie unless you stop him.
I won't stop him.
Alright.
That's precious. If Kai would be like the proud mom, and she would have like taken out like her little disposable camera, would have taken a picture of it. Be like, oh,
For some reason, I know what you mean by disposable camera, but I thought of like someone taking a picture with a camera and then tossing it into the water.
I mean that too would have worked, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. So, who's going to be Kenku again?
So it's gonna be myself, Elora, Dolma, and Orit.
Okay.
So,
Two of them are illusion, one of them is a metamorphosis.
Quite.
Gotcha.
so obviously Ty's following Dolma. Shu, Arthur, which of the drow do you want to follow?
I'll
Who do you want to
follow.
babysit?
You know what? Arthur will follow Kaitana.
Shu and Arib. I don't think we've had that combination yet, so I'm down for that.
You know,
Alright.
I am not one to. I stick out. You really want me to follow you around?
Well, I mean, you cannot if you really want to.
She thinks about it. I don't think I've ever tried to hide in the town.
Do you have a cap?
Cap. Like
Like
a hat?
Yes.
A hat, or you could use your scarf and kind of Dolma motions to like put it over her head. Kind
No
of
one
like
suspects Granny.
a tiny babushka.
She gives a sour smirk. I think I can do that. One moment. As she then moves over out of view, and starts wrapping her scarf around her head like a babushka. And also, she gives a fairly strong outhale, and she goes back to the group. Looking very similar, but her eyes look normal. Brown eyes.
Interesting.
Kai will take a mental note of that.
How long will that last?
My head bound forever. I'm assuming you mean the eyes, though.
Yeah, your eyes.
As long as I'm babbling to myself, this will last quite some time.
Well, I think we're good to go then.
Maybe you guys shouldn't start your illusions in public square.
Why do you think that? Kai gives like a little smirk.
Should I explain myself?
No, I was just being facetious. I will go behind a building and she'll walk away.
I kind of figured it was a no-brainer.
Give me 1 second. I just realized I haven't checked to see if Maggie can do this or not either.
Oh.
No, she does not have disguise self.
Oh yeah, who's Maggie gonna tail?
She can come with Arthur if she wants.
Yeah, she'll go with Arthur.
Maybe her with a shoe might be slightly better if we can get that to work, just because shoes doesn't have good offense in case shit goes down.
Oh, sure.
A shoe can be like the little old grandma who was going out with her niece.
Oh my god.
Maggie's helping her granny shop today.
Shop for drugs.
And Maggie will be like, you mean like acting? I can do that.
Yes.
If we come past a stranger, I would like to do the talking.
Oh, absolutely. That sounds like a good plan.
This is
I'm glad you
subdued
agree.
acting.
She nods. And then she loops an arm around your elbow.
Thank you.
Thank you. I was trying to do.
line.
I know. I was trying to do like old granny voice, and it just came out bird.
That's my character, damn it.
I have a beak. I will peck.
I believe you.
One fear. Yeah, so I guess we each of us find a dark corner to transform.
Gotcha. I would like someone, and you can do it with advantage as people are helping, to roll an investigation check to find said dark corner. It's not a hard DC, but
Of the drow or of the entire party?
well, if you guys are going to different locations to change, I'll need one for each location.
I don't
know
see
if that's
the point
necessary.
of like all of us like having to go into separate alleyways.
Right, I didn't think so
we
either.
we can just go out like one at a time.
Roll me, just roll me an investigation check with advantage, whoever would like to. Just to find a out-of-the-way spot.
Not it.
I can
got
do
a +2.
I have
I
a
got a
plus
plus
one. Aw.
I got
Guys,
it.
I have proficiency. Oh fuck, a shoe!
What happened?
I got a proficiency +4. Oh.
So,
Do you have-
roll investigation with advantage, please.
I thought, do you have a 4?
No, I have a 3.
Oh no. Alright, investigation, advantage, sure. Investigation.
It's a good thing Ty's good with her shovel.
You're able to find a very out of the way spot. You guys are right next to the waterfall anyway, so you're able to find an out of the way spot underneath the waterfall itself.
God, I love this.
And so, who is Kinku?
Ori, Dolma, and Kai.
Gotcha. Following with a shoe and Maggie behind. Who are you guys following?
Alright.
All right. Arthur is following
Kai.
Kai. And that leaves Ty following Dome. Right, of course. Why would Yeah, sorry.
Great.
My bad. Apologies.
Oh my gosh, it's like they're dating or something.
Are you guys
Oh,
going
gross.
different directions? Like, is someone going this
I
way and
imagine
someone
we
else going
have
that
to
way?
spread out a little bit,
Yeah.
or else
So
it's not
who's
gonna be
going
very
this
useful.
way?
One sec, I need to.
Oh god, I have to look at the.
What, into the ocean?
Well, I mean,
Oh,
someone's
shit.
going this way, someone else is going this way. There's only one way left.
Screw, can you share a map?
What?
All of mine are
I don't have
gone.
the map.
One can be over here,
No, I know.
one could be over here, one could be over here.
Do you guys have the map?
Yes.
Good. I was just asking because someone can go this way and someone can go this way. Who's going this way?
I believe that's Doma.
I walk
Dolma
out
essentially was
into
gonna
the ocean.
go talk to the ships out there. All right. No. What would be more likely is that two of you would go here and one would go this way. Correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So who's going where?
Wherever you want to go, Criana.
I would like to go to like the tavern-y area, wherever that is.
I mean, I think there's like 2 taverns, didn't you say?
There is a tavern called the Great Hearth this way, which was a big kind of shady place, like the dark side of town. There was the tavern where you met with Sir Ambrose over here. And the rest seem to be more like hostels or cheap lodging.
Okay.
We'll go to the one.
So 2 people can go to the bars and 1 can investigate the hostels. Preferably not the hostel one.
The hostel.
Not the hostel. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to avoid taking Arthur to the bad part of town, so I'll go to where Sir Ambrose was.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. So who's going to investigate the other one, and who's going to investigate the hostel?
I'm gonna take the hostel.
Gotcha. So that leaves Dolma and Ty to go investigate the Great Hearth.
And that's the shady one, correct?
That's the shady one.
Yeah, go figure.
Is that the place we got drunk at?
No,
Probably. Oh, no? Okay.
No. You guys got drunk at it was like a small little hole-in-the-wall tavern right on the edge of the seashore.
Okay.
Okay.
Right around here somewhere, one of these 3 buildings.
Oh, okay.
Because you guys didn't go too far off the boat.
No. We just saw someone die and turn into
Right.
ice in front of us, so...
Yeah. God, I hope she's
that
okay.
happens every other week, man.
Oh, what a bitch.
Apparently!
I hope she's doing okay.
Mm.
Alright. So first, let's handle I don't know, let's do Kai.
Okay.
Sure.
Wait, Ty or Kai?
Kai Tana.
Kai. Okay. That's me.
So describe for me how you make your way to this tavern.
Well, considering that Kai in Kenku form has been to this tavern before, she'll enter, pretty casually, look around. Is there someone tending the bar?
Yep, there is. An elderly gentleman with what looks like the wisps of a beard. Like, a guy who's trying to grow one but just can't. Well, long hair runs down his back. He's fairly tall, lanky, and has an eye patch. And he's just kind of cleaning what looks to be some sort of bowl when you walk in. You see around you a couple of patrons, probably more like 5 or so, spread out. No one's sitting together. Everyone's kind of sitting on their own. They all look to be sailors of one kind or another, and they all seem to be nursing their own mead.
So, Kai will saunter up to the counter, kind of lean forward, and she'll pick up her, I guess, her weird bird hand and kind of motion for the bartender to come close to her.
They're called talons, Criana. God.
Listen, I'm sorry, I have a fever. Leave me alone.
He'll come over. What can I get you?
And then she'll kind of look to the left, look to the right, and then in a very loud bird voice go, "Harko, job!"
Give me a second. A what now?
Harko, job!
Yeah, I only speak common. Do you know any common words?
Do you know any common words?
Ah, bloody Kinku. Look, I can get you ale. I can get you grub. Both 2 silvers apiece. You want it or not?
Want job, Harko?
Name's not Harko, and I ain't got no job for you. Check out there on the ships.
She'll give a nod and walk out.
So didn't even buy a drink.
Nope. Just getting information from the local tavern maid and...
So what's Arthur doing this whole time?
As you're leaving, you'll see Arthur was just looking at them through a window. With the fucking onesie. Just staring.
Subtle.
So funny. Such a funny imagery.
It really is. like hands on the glass to block
Yeah.
the light.
Yep. Yeah. He thinks we're not gonna get too much information, but hopefully, if I shout Harko enough, we'll get someone's attention. But yeah,
Right.
she would. If that's the case, she would head more towards the docks than in that area. Or
Gotcha.
Like,
All right, let me go over to Orit and I guess Ashu and Maggie. Orit, what is your plan exactly?
To go to a hostel, see what it looks like in there.
But not the one where you met those people in the alleyway?
He didn't meet anyone.
No, that's true. Orit wasn't with the group. Then Orit wouldn't have a clue, would they?
Well, no,
Yes,
because
ma'am.
Maggie is there.
Hmm?
Yeah, Maggie's there.
Maggie would be able to let
Uh-huh.
him know.
Maggie's following behind you, though.
Does she have message?
Hang on, let me check. She might. What are her cantrips?
You should check that.
Nope! She does not. She has Firebolt, Minor Illusion, and Prestidigitation. Roll me an investigation check,
Oh, alright.
and I will tell you what you find. Oh, really well done. You see that most of the houses here look to be different kinds of hostels of different varying qualities and sizes. Many of them are small, probably could only house 10 people at most. They are fairly nondescript. They each have a name that generally kind of fits the theme. Cheap beds and drink, breakfast in the morn. You know, like the signs seem to be more descriptive than a name. The one big building, though, this one right here, is obviously has the most money invested in it. Has a sign that actually says Moon's Hostel. Actually, the hostel's not a word in this world, so it would be Moon's Lodgings. And it's much bigger than the rest.
You will go in.
Okay. Ashu, as Orit starts heading towards it, Maggie's arm around yours will kind of tense. That's the one. We met them outside. I mean, I don't know if they operate out of there or anything, but they operated behind them.
Don't worry, dear.
Hang on. Oh, Maggie. Oh, you're fine. She nods and pats you on the wrist. Right, that's what we're here for, I suppose. And then she kind of gives like a burr and actually puts on the top half of her robe, which she still had hanging, with just her shoulders hanging out. So she actually puts that back on. Orit, you make your way into the hostel. And you see a reception area with a wooden counter in the shape of an L, with someone behind it sitting in a chair, and it looks like they're writing on some sort of parchment with a large quill. The room itself has a couple of chairs and benches, but not much else. The thatch roof is fairly sturdy, but you can see that it's been a while since it's been repaired, and you can kind of see daylight filter through. The person, who looks to be a halfling of some sort, a young curly-haired halfling woman, probably in her 20s, stands up and looks at you and goes, "Oh, welcome to Moon's Lodging. Fresh off the boat, are you?"
He gives an excited nod.
"Oh, well, good. Well, we cater to all types. We've had plenty of Kenku stay here before. We have some rooms that I'm sure you'll find to your liking, if you don't mind sharing with others, of course. Rooms are 5 silver a night. Actually, I'm sorry, 1 silver a night. 2 silver if you need food. It's, if I must be honest, it's not the best you're going to find in town. If you want high quality food, you might want to go by one of the taverns, but we like to offer it as a service. How long will you be staying for? And you can hold up fingers. That's fine. I know conversation isn't exactly your forte.
He will hold up one finger, but it's to, like, ask a question, then he's like, oh, wait, dang it. He's thinking in his head, like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. 1 night, of course. And she'll start writing it down. That'll be 1 silver.
He starts rummaging in his bag, but it's to get out his little journal that he usually sketches design concepts in and such. And he writes down Harko and job with a question mark and shows it to her.
She sees that, and her eyes widen a little bit, and then she looks at you and she goes, "Oh, no, I'm sure you won't find any jobs there. Don't go looking for Harko. That's." And she kind of looks nervous and kind of fidgets a little. Stay away from Harko.
He tilts his head, and on a fresh sheet of paper, he writes, "Friend went."
I'm gonna pause for just a moment. What are Ashu and Maggie doing?
I don't know entirely because you're Maggie, but
Right? No, it's all on you, Pip.
All right, Maggie and I are swing dancing outside.
Make it out. It's like, wait, what? Yeah, swing dancing like on the porch. What is Ashu doing?
All right. So she'll be trying to feign generally like going back and forth in front of the hostel, like passing by it, and then having a small conversation like, I think it's the other direction. Then passing by it again, kind of just swerving around the front of it.
I know which customer this is.
You'll see like as you pass windows, you'll see Maggie trying to look through, and like as you pass a window, she'll lean forward to look through it, and as you pass it, she'll lean backwards trying to like see inside. Meanwhile, back inside. Oh, your friend went to go find Harko. Look, I don't know a whole lot, alright? I don't know much, but, well, Kinku, like yourself, have been disappearing lately, and I've heard rumors that Harko may be, well, offering them jobs and then they don't come back.
He feigns to perk up at that, because this is kind of already information that he knows. But he's playing the part of concerned person.
Mm-hmm.
So he perks up and looks a little bit concerned.
Roll me a persuasion check. Okay. And she kind of sighs and goes, "Look, I'm sorry about your friend. I don't know much, I really don't. I know where Harko works out of, but it's dangerous. You shouldn't go there."
He will write down, "Can I know?"
She kind of sighs. All right. He operates out of the Great Hearth, a big tavern on the other side of the harbor. But be careful.
He'll give a hurried nod, and he rummages around in his bag for the 1 silver that was promised earlier.
As you hold it up,
silver.
she'll hold up a hand and go, No, you pay when you come back, okay? I'll make sure to keep your room open.
He will nod, and he will write down, "Thank you." And he will rush out.
To find Ashu and Maggie wandering around the front.
He will make sure that they can see him, and he will try to duck into some place to unshape.
Gotcha.
He's not just gonna wave out around going, "Hey!"
Ashu, I think I think Orit found something.
No, dear. She'll find us.
No, I quite sure she was waving to us. He was waving to us.
Who are you talking about?
Maggie seems like a little flustered, and she's like, "No, Orit was. Oh, hi. Like as you come back out, hi, Orit. Everything all right?"
He's still just a Kenku, so he can't really say anything. He's gotta.
Oh, I thought you said you ducked into an alleyway to.
I guess. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that it actually happened.
Oh yeah, no, it happened. Not making
Okay.
you roll twice in one night for the same.
You see him like putting his boots back on because, as a bird, boots and bird feet don't mix. He just putting it back on, hopping on one foot, going. I found out where he's operating from.
Ashu gives a small smile.
I've been really enjoying this.
From the distance, I could see you beaming. You were quite, what they call it, Cheshire Cat? Whatever that, weird cat is.
I was worried. I'm not used to this whole sneak around, find information thing.
Oh, I guess more importantly, what did you find out?
Squee, help me. What was the exact name of the place again?
The Great
Black Hearth? Great
the
Hearth.
Great
Sounds like he is operating from behind the Great Hearth.
Well, a few of our comrades are going over there. Might as well mosey on down.
Cut to Dolma and Ty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi!
Hey there.
Hi.
Where did you guys want to go?
Something about a hearth?
Oh yeah,
Shady
no,
side
Home.
of
I want to
town.
go
Great
home.
Hearth. Yeah, you want to go to the Great Hearth.
Okay.
That would be. Nope. That would
Is it
be
here?
this
Or is it
one
the
right
ship?
here.
Definitely the ship, right?
Nope, it's that one right there. The green one.
Yeah.
And you make your way towards it on the
Wait.
front.
Are you serious about the green circle?
Yeah, why?
It's sure not on a house.
It is.
No.
It's like on the side
It's
of a.
right next to a house.
Yeah, it's
Is
right
it?
next to a house.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see what you guys see, because I am not seeing that.
I put in Discord.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there must be some sort of desync or something, because mine, like, my window is right on that
There we
house.
go.
Alright,
Now it's on the
There we
house.
go. Okay, all right. No, it's right there.
That's why I thought you were messing around.
You know what?
It's
To be
just that
fair,
little corner.
if he's operating behind the Great Hearth, then
You
know
know
what?
Michael's correct.
She actually didn't say behind. She said out of.
Out of, sorry, excuse me.
No, it's fine. I'll correct you out of character, but I mean, you know,
Outside of you. That's what you
Out-
said.
No.
God damn it.
So the Great Hearth is that tiny little corner there that I nicked with that note. Real estate's hard to come by. You make your way towards it, and it's actually a little bit further than it looks like on the map. It's not right next to the lift; it's a ways down. But as you approach it, there's a sign on top that says Great Hearth, and there's no one around really that you can see.
Does Ty see any thieves' cant?
How'd you know what I was gonna ask? But yeah, no, I was also gonna ask that. Do I see anything that's like related to Thieves' Cant?
Yeah, actually, you do.
Okay.
A couple of signs outside that say things like shiver dealers are. So there's actually like a notice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of the more cleverly hidden ones. It's designed to not be seen by people who don't know the language, and it says shiver dealers behind Moon's hostel actually guards.
Good to know for different reasons.
Oh!
Wait, was that with the hostel?
That was the
ones that
Moon
we
hostel.
almost fought, they're actually guards. Cool. Awesome. Well, Dolma doesn't get to know this yet.
Nope. I don't know if Ty knows the name of the hostel either, so...
Nope.
So Ty's just like, oh, can't buy drugs there again.
Yeah, gotta be careful not to buy drugs at that place.
Yeah.
But you make your way in through one of the two double doors, and give me a moment here. And I'm going to share a map with you all.
For no particular reason.
For no particular reason.
I'm sure it is fine.
Sextuplets.
Interesting.
You walk into this tavern, and it certainly lives up to its name. It's very large, very open, and in the center, or in the center left, you see a giant fire. Not quite represented by what you see here, but that big stone area, imagine a roaring fire taking place there. It lights the whole room. There's no other torches or anything. There's no need for them. This place is lit very brightly by the fire that sits there. And spitted around the fire are all kinds of meat and things that are cooking. Mushrooms, like sizzling on pans that are all used by this big giant fire. And inside you see several unsavory types. They all look to be sailors or dock workers. They all are dressed fairly rattly. They obviously don't have tons of money. The two people of note, other than them, is there's one very large gentleman. He's human, but my gosh, you swear his mom must have slept with a giant or something. He's almost 7'5" and very broad-shouldered. Sitting in a chair, he's almost as tall as Ty. And
Is
then,
that impress? Oh, as in the chair, he's okay. Never mind.
Yeah. I was gonna say Dolma, but I realized Dolma's like what, almost 6 feet.
She's 6'1".
Yeah, Ty is 5'8".
So he's still a foot taller than Dolma.
Jesus. Okay.
And at the bar, you see a nicer dressed gentleman. Still not nice as nice as either of you, but his clothes are clean. He has a bandana type thing tied around his head to keep out like sweat and moisture from the fire. He's just kind of lounging on one of the seats.
Both of you to assume Ty cleans her clothes.
Fair.
And at this point, Dolma's dressed as a not quite so classy Kenku.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I say classy as if she's usually dressed classily. But yeah, so I guess I could roll a perception to try and spot someone who looks like they would be helpful.
Sure.
Out
Roll
of
me a
these
perception
fine
check.
gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. Most of them don't look like they're worth the swill they're drinking. The one at the bar gives off an air of authority, or at least being used to authority.
Mm-hmm.
And his eyes haven't stopped following you since you walked in.
Cool. So she'll tilt her head a little bit, watch him, and then make her way over, and she will actually give a small whistle and a minor illusion of the name Harko with a question mark will pop up.
He leans against the counter and looks you up and down. Oh, yes, that's me. You found me. Looking for work, are you?
She nods.
Well, it just so happens I am looking for one of your stature. Kenku are such diligent and hard workers, wouldn't you agree? You're diligent and hardworking, aren't you?
Gonna insight check that real quick.
Okay. What are you looking for?
I'm wondering if there's obviously there's sinister implications there, but I feel like there's something extra behind the words. I don't know.
Here's a good one to ask. Is he on to me?
The thing is, so insight, it's not mind reading, it's trying to discern something. I'm not sure what you're trying to discern. His words so far have seemed truthful. He's looking for help, and he is asking if you're diligent and a hard worker.
But clearly, I guess the thing that I'm asking is, does it automatically feel like, oh, this is like super duper illegal work?
Give me a second.
Or if it's like gonna go pick some pockets.
It definitely feels like he is trying to smooth talk you. Certainly.
So she will again nod, and then lets out another whistle and the minor illusion of what kind of work pops up, and then fades.
He nods. It's hard work. I won't lie to you, but it pays well. It's usually carrying items. I have several clients here that request discretion when they move items from one ship to another. But for a day's work, you'll get 2 gold, which I guarantee you can't find anywhere else on these harbors. And I assure you the price for that is simply your discretion. One of the reasons why we like working with Kenku.
So again, she whistles, and where pops up.
Here at the harbor. Are you interested? We could put you to work right away. Garth! He motions, and the mountain of a man slowly stands up from the table and begins walking over. We have a young Kenku here, eager to work and earn her weight in gold. Could you please show her to the others? They can start to show her what needs to be done.
If he reaches for her, Dolma will take a step back.
Nope, he doesn't reach. He just steps up to you.
Okay.
And Harko will look back at you and say, "After all, no time like the present. If you want to make money, you have to be able to seize the opportunity. So, what it'll be, will you follow my good friend here, Garth, and make money and secure your future?
Dolma kind of tilts her head this way and that, and as he stood up, she gave like a low whistle of like, damn, that's a big guy. Just kind of like in a teasing manner. And she kind of makes a clicking sound and holds up a finger and will whistle. And food first, then work. And we'll actually sit down at the bar and look around for someone to serve food.
Harko would... His eyebrows would scrunch for a little bit, and he would beam a broad smile. Ah, yes, of course. You can't work on an empty stomach. And he'll lean up very far and whisper something into Garth's ear.
Shall I roll a perception?
Mm-hmm. You can't tell. It's very quiet. And Garth
Can
walks...
I, or am I too far away?
You'd be too far away.
Okay.
He'd literally like mouth to ear kind of thing.
Okay.
Garth leans down. Now, Ty, roll me a perception check.
Perception?
Uh-huh.
You can do it. Yeah!
Okay. Give me a second while I restart Wally.
You can do it. Come on, Wally. You got this.
Wally, I believe in you. Hello. I'm gonna have to restart PowerShell. Ty, you hear very, like, not quite as quietly, it's closing time, is what you hear.
Fuck.
And then he just takes a seat next to, like, right over here.
This was a brilliant idea to split the party.
And this guy comes over. These all stand up and they go like this. And one sits down next to you. Hey there, beautiful. Unfortunately, we're closed. You'll have to come back later.
Haven't even gotten a meal yet.
I know. Life's full of sorrow. But go cry about it somewhere else. We're closed.
None of you guys seem to be leaving.
No, we're not.
Can I roll a perception to hear this?
You don't have to roll a perception. They're not being quiet about it.
Oh.
Come on, let me at least finish a drink first.
A dagger sinks into the table, not near you, but just in his hand. He sinks into the table and he goes, maybe you're not hearing me, lady. We're closed.
Mm-hmm. Doma?
Doma, hearing this, will over at Harko and tilt her head and with another whistled minor illusion, ask, no food?
He'll turn to you and quietly say, of course, food. I'm going to go get it with one of my lads myself. But he kind of shrugs. It's time to get to work. As I said, discretion is why we pay so well. And he'll actually whistle, and one of the guys will get up and get our Kinku here something nice to eat. And he'll start making his way back.
Ty just holds up an arm and it's just like kind of like the what the fuck kind of gesture, just like follows the guy that's heading into the kitchen. Like not just saying, but just kind of like
Oh, so the Kenku gets food, but I don't. Wow.
The guy who sunk the dagger into the table looks at you. You're not too bright, are you? What we're trying to say is your presence is no longer welcome here. And I'm trying to say it nicely.
I don't know, it seems like a show's about to go down.
Oh, it is, lass, and you won't enjoy it. One last time. We are closed. Leave.
Ty will stand up and is trying to, like, kind of discreetly look at Dolma.
Dolma's thinking, Dolma's processing, Dolma's trying not to blow her cover.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the harbor, he works out of the Great Hearth.
And on the other side of the harbor, you see Arthur looking into another window.
No, you see him looking into the window as like Kai's just walking around. Harko!
Oh my god.
Harco Polo?
Oh my god!
We didn't even come up with a place to meet if we're unsuccessful, did we?
I am just going to point out to the other players, you, even Orit and Ashu are several minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't do anything about it now.
Yep.
Oh,
Look,
see
guys.
in 7 minutes.
I think Arthur and I will just eventually get ice cream when we're unsuccessful and be like, oh, I'm sure the others will be fine.
Like there's a bloodbath going on one side of the town. You guys are like, this is actually nice, good ice
This is
cream.
a really nice place. Why don't we come
Wow.
here often?
You really are tired. Oh boy. So, he said, one last time, we're closed. Leave. What are you doing, Ty?
Are we making bad decisions today, Ty?
Look, I haven't decided if low rolls at that means we are or aren't.
You have to pick one of the two.
Yeah. Preferably before you roll it.
Do you have any last ditch thing or?
No, not really. I'm just hoping that they're not about to drug her.
Oh no. Either I stay and a fight starts, or I leave and I leave you alone. Until they take you.
Yo, we fucked up.
No, we didn't fuck up. This is fine.
No, we didn't. We didn't fuck up because
We got
what
what
we
we
wanted.
wanted.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
know where he is.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
found Harko. What are you doing?
we didn't know
You're
where he
batting
was
1,000
until
right
just
now.
this moment.
This is fine.
It's fine.
See, because I can leave and then jump through a window if
Oh my god.
just shield first, just full Captain America it. Do you think you'll be fine for 1 minute as I get to a window?
Yeah, Dolma, like, as a Kenku, just kind of, like, tilts their head one side to the other and then, like, makes almost a mocking shoe motion.
Okay. So, is there at least, like, a glass of something on the table?
No, not your table.
Okay, can't
Yeah,
be a
sorry.
drama queen about this.
No, you didn't get a chance to get a drink.
Oh, I was just gonna spill it on the table like a brat. Anyways.
We could say like there's like a bowl of leftover soup or something. That could definitely.
No, that's the wrong kind of drama. Oop.
Oh.
Ty is just gonna stand up with a huff and go, fine, whatever. Bad service much. Is gonna leave and then, like, quickly jump around the fireplace.
Yeah, like, and you hear as you're leaving, you hear like chunk chunk as
Yeah, I
the door
expected
locks
that.
behind you, and you start running around. Dolma, Ty, before you get there,
Oh yeah, I'm expecting this to take a while.
immediately hear chanting beside you.
Wait, where was I?
Not you, Dolma.
Oh, okay.
What kind of chanting, Squee?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, I don't like this.
I know you don't.
Oh, I'm not very smart, Squee. You know this.
It's definitely an arcane spell.
Mistakes were made.
So as he's chanting, you're like, "Is that a spell? It's definitely a spell." Give me a second here.
If that's to spell magic, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Get ready to be mad.
Give me a second. Wait, nope. Sorry. That's too many.
Oh no.
Oh, it's
What's your
sleep.
hit points, Dolma?
Oh, it's sleep.
Fuck me! God damn it! Oh,
Dolma, what are your hit points?
I mean, if you reverse the numbers, it means perfectly.
Oh no!
Fuck me!
Dolma?
God damn it!
Dolma,
Uh-huh.
the second the door locks behind you, you hear chanting, and you start like, I know that spell. What is that spell? Dunk.
Hold
And
on.
you fall
Shit,
asleep.
shit. Hang on, hold up,
on,
wait a
question.
minute.
I think I know your question.
Is,
Uh-huh.
So, is it alter self or illusion that you had on you, Dolma?
It's disguise self.
Disguise self,
Is it
and
which
once you
means
fall
that
unconscious.
it drops.
Oh.
And it's not concentration, but when you fall unconscious, it drops.
Yeah,
Shit.
it would have dropped either way. So yeah,
Oh,
that sure
boy.
isn't a Kanku.
So as Ty is running around, Dolma, you don't know. You fall asleep unconscious.
Fuck,
Kai?
shit.
You run around the side, and you get to a window. Roll me a perception check, Ty. Mm-hmm.
22.
As you get to the window, you hear, "Shit! She's not a Kenku. She's some kind of drow? I don't know. Tie her up, put her down. We'll figure it out later."
Look, anything to get a job, am I right? Shit.
Oh man. They could have totally just coup de grace her.
It's fine, guys. I don't know what everyone's upset about.
I'm not even upset.
Fine.
I'm just curious if Ty wants to jump in here and take him on herself.
Go rescue your girlfriend.
Because
Do it.
Dolma's
I
busy
believe you.
right
I'm
now.
trying to figure out a way. Yeah, you guys go get some good lemonade.
Because I'm sorry,
Just
Dolma's busy
meow like
right
a cat at a window.
now. Dolma's not here right now.
Meow? Meow? It'll confuse him.
They'll want to pet the kitty.
When life gives you lemons.
Friends to the end of the
Oh.
line, Ty.
Oh, I have a stupid idea.
Oh, I love stupid ideas. What's your stupid idea?
What if I just did guiding bolt through the window?
I mean, sure, but to what? What are you trying to do?
I don't know yet.
I mean, it would work. You could see
The spirit.
him. You could see him.
I know I can see them. It's... You're gonna tie. Am I watching them tie her up at the moment?
You can't technically see from where you are, but you
I
heard
just
it.
heard that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you see that that there's a guy here kind of watching. You wouldn't be able to see any of these guys.
Okay.
So
So
your
I-
vision would probably go to like that.
Where I've just put my. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's my speed? Where did my character sheet go?
Where-
You're a human, right?
yeah, your speed's 30
Yeah.
feet.
Your speed's 30 feet.
Okay, actually, this is just genuinely concerning. I'm like clicking my thing and I can't find my character sheet.
Just click on your picture at the top.
I am. My character sheet's not coming up.
That's weird.
Well, then it's probably already up if you move around the great
I
parts
literally
of
just
the-
closed essentially every window. I don't see my character sheet anymore.
That's weird.
I like dragged it to the side at one point because I forgot I couldn't drag it off screen because I'm silly like that, and then it disappears. I think let me just leave and enter.
Well,
Sure.
if you right click on your icon, at the bottom it'll have release. Then
Oh,
just go
that
back into
sounds way
PC and-
faster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Um,
Problem solving.
I'm glad one of us has that capability.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Whoever did the cone thing, I'm just gonna make that so you can see basically this.
Okay. Oh wow, I can't even see that guy. So
I mean, you can tell he's there. You just can't really see.
Ty is gonna back up a little bit, and based off of some unconscious thing of, wow, I hope I can do something with this newfound magic, she is gonna try aiming a guiding bolt right at the herb to cause a giant distraction.
Oh boy.
Okay. Gotcha. Guiding bolt is a save, right?
Let's see, I think it's meant to be used against people.
Right.
Um,
Right.
Flash of light strikes towards a creature of your choice within range, makes a ranged spell attack against a target. On a hit, the
Okay.
target takes. Yeah, okay.
Wait. Flash of light goes from you to it.
Yes.
Okay, so one, that will break the window.
Yeah.
Okay. Two, roll me. You know what? I'm not going to make you roll an attack to hit because it's a giant hearth. I want you to roll me damage. I want to see how powerful this is.
The 4d6?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You're firing it into a giant fire.
13.
Okay.
Radiant damage, if that affects anything.
Let's see. I'm taking a look at this myself here. Flash of light streaks towards the creature. Makes it all shiny. Alright. You throw the streak of light. It crashes through the window, hits the hearth. There's a giant flash as it hits, and actually damages some of the stone. And then the entire stone hearth shines brightly. Give me a second here. I'm going to do more of like a group think kind of thing.
Good old hive mind.
Okay. What about you, Pikachu? Alright. And what about you? Alright. It creates a fantastic sound, and the flames kind of roar up, and it shines brightly. And from what you hear, Ty, there's a lot of cussing. You see Garth kind of like kick back the table. Like the table slides as he tries to get away from it. Not sure what's going on. And you hear commotion.
Is there like a lot of smoke?
Not
No.
more than usual. No, radiant
Okay.
doesn't actually burn.
Okay. The plan was also immediately after that she's gonna run to the other window. Will it break or will it open from the outside? Or do I have to break it?
Certainly doesn't open through the outside.
Okay, then she's gonna take her shovel and shatter it.
Be the worst security ever if the window just opens from the outside. Alright, roll an attack roll against the window. Again, not a hard DC.
Okay.
Or not a hard AC, I guess you'd say.
Oh, 8.
Okay. Luckily, you just needed a 5. So,
Good.
basically anything besides a 1. Do damage for me, please.
Alright. Boop. 6.
But you get to use sneak attack.
No, sneak attack. There's no ally within 5 feet.
Alright, sneak attack!
You shatter the window with the shovel, and you take a turn to kind of like, because you don't just shatter it, you have to clear out the glass so that you don't cut yourself on it.
Yeah.
I'd like you to roll me initiative. Dolma, go ahead and roll me initiative, but you're sneaky.
Okay, are you clearing anything before I roll it?
Nope, go ahead and roll.
Okay. Oh, honey, darling!
This is fine.
Ty could not roll high initiative to save her life. Which is
Her
probably
girlfriend,
now.
apparently.
Yeah.
We're just
This is
gonna...
fine.
I feel like a change of music is in order. It's just,
For
better
no reason
set the
whatsoever.
mood. There we go. Okay. Sorry for everyone else. Just stick with me here. Bandit number 9 is looks at the window as he sees someone with a shovel beating it. He's going to make a wisdom check. Oh yeah. And he will immediately draw a weapon and charge the window. Now, you have partial cover because it's a bloody window.
Mm-hmm.
So increase your AC by 2 when he does this.
Did you already increase my... Oh no, the shovel!
No, the shovel, the shield you mean.
Shield!
That's a miss. He misses you.
Okay, because I was going to say, I'm like, since when was it 15? I forgot I bought a shield.
Stupid dude. Step all over that broken glass.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Luckily, he's wearing boots. They don't walk around barefoot.
But are they good boots?
I guess he'll find out.
That's not important right now.
Give that man a pay raise.
Oh, man. Ty.
Mm-hmm.
This is not good.
Mm-mm. I'm having a great time.
You see Garth walk up, and you hear very loudly, "Get her downstairs!" And you see Garth pick up Dolma and start walking this way.
Hey, that's my princess.
Excuse me. Garth says as he carries her.
I don't think she smells that bad.
I sneezed. Alright, oh my god. Bandit 7 is gonna come here. Basically, you know what? We're just gonna get down to you. Because the rest of them can't really reach you, per se.
Come on. Get
I'm
out of
gonna
the
skip
window.
over you. But there's, like, people like that.
Ah.
I love the idea of all of them just crowding around this singular window, just like, stab him!
It's more like instinct than anything.
Oh god, it's like Piranha trying to cram through the same hole. It's not gonna happen.
Your turn, Ty.
Speaking of which, now that they're all over at this window, I am due to do something that was always my plan of.
You will take an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
Gotcha. But you do have that +2 to your AC. So.
Apparently.
Do you have anything against that because you're a rogue or something?
Against what? Attack of opportunity? No, unfortunately not.
Yeah, no.
Well, no,
That's
she
okay.
could just disengage completely.
Oh, as a bonus action, you could.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, right. Bonus.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I think
bonus
that's cunning action.
disengage.
No,
and-
it's part of your cunning action. You can disengage as a bonus
Yeah.
action and then move over to the window. So sure, you could do that.
Yeah. Disengage.
Okay.
And that's 20 feet. Can I jump through this window? Is it broken enough?
It's shattered enough. Sure, you'll have to roll me an acrobatics check because it's still got shards of glass. But
Yeah.
a good acrobatics check could do it. Yep.
19.
You tumble through and land on your feet right here. Dear Ty, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Oh my god! Doma has the brain cell, and she's asleep. Oh no!
Tavern is just running around like a chicken with her head cut off.
She
You
got
have an action
it.
left.
That was her plan.
You have an action left.
May I make a suggestion for your turn, or do you got a plan?
No, I don't have a plan.
You.
Would you
fool.
like a suggestion?
Yes, please, Pip.
I would suggest throwing something at Dolma.
A Doma, okay.
Wake her
I
up.
was gonna throw something at this bro.
Yeah.
No, but it's a fair point. You can wake her up if you can shake her awake somehow.
Would I know that?
Roll me an Arcana check.
I mean, it's just also like basic, like.
No.
No, it's
So
Ty.
here's what I'll say. She is asleep. You don't know how she got there or why. You just know that not even asleep. She's unconscious.
Mhm.
You don't know how or why. They could have choked her out for all you know.
Mhm,
She's unconscious.
mhm. And not a Kenku.
And not a Kinku.
Yeah, sorry, Pip. Good idea. Metagame.
Got it.
If it was any other character who actually understands how magic works, but this is Ty, she didn't even know what guiding light was. She just went, I hope this works, goddess!
Yeah. I like to think like she threw her arm out once or twice before it actually happened.
Oh, 100%! It was just like, okay, it's with attention. I tend to do something. No, okay, I tend to do something.
All right, Ty, you have an action. What are you doing?
Is there any, like, heavy-ass bottles here?
Sure, absolutely. It's
She's
a
gonna
bar.
chuck it at this guy's head!
Which one?
This one.
Gotcha. Okay.
That counts as improvised weapon, eh?
Exactly. Absolutely, it does. Roll improvised weapon.
Alright.
Hang on. You can actually. Oh no.
No, I'm okay with this.
So you, in your haste, you grab the bottle, and as you swing it around to throw it at him, it hits the stone wall next to you and shatters. And what you actually fling is the neck of the bottle that kind of just tinks off his chest. Oh, Ty.
Feel like that some days.
Well, guess whose turn it is?
Yay!
He's going to actually make a strength check.
He's gonna throw this table.
He's going to try and fling it out of the way, which he does. So, like, just
Hot.
without a second thought, just flings the table out of the way and comes right at you with a scimitar.
Cool!
And misses. Yeah, misses. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to target him. Oops, oh well. Good thing it was
That's
a miss.
Yeah. And then Harko goes, "You fools! Cover all the exits! We're under attack!" Because no one would think that one person would be crazy enough to attack all of them.
He's pursuing much.
He really is. But can you blame him?
Not
It's
entirely.
Oh man. And
I love Tavern.
He takes out a light crossbow that he had under the counter, aims it at the only target he sees right now, even though he's convinced there must be more.
Hey, it keeps them distracted.
It does. It really does. 16 is a hit. Tavern.
With +2?
No, because you no longer have partial cover. You're on the other
Oh,
side.
that was with the window. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you take 6 points of damage.
All right. Ow.
All right. So you got some good news here and some bad news.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to again just kind of skip down. The good news is that now they assume there's attackers coming from other sides, so these people are starting to try and spread out and dash to the other sides of the hall. This guy, Garth, is continuing. 10, 5, 10. Continuing to carry Dulma this way.
Over the fire?
Yeah, well, no. I don't know why I did that. Yes.
Jumps into
Metal.
flame.
Actually, no. You know, it kind of makes sense. This would be a walkway because they have to be able to get to the spits and stuff. So he's walking over the fire. I kind of like that.
Does that work the way you think it works, Squee?
Probably not. All right, we'll do.
Stands over flame. This is how I go downstairs. You're
So
just
starts
on
carrying it that
fire.
way around the flame.
Just goes in the middle of the dry hearth, just descends into hell.
Just drops Dolma's body in and keeps walking. All right.
When I say my girlfriend's hot, that's not what I meant.
I mean, that'll wake her up.
Oh.
It is. Oh, and this guy is running this way. Dulma or Ty, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Well, now he's beside me. I'm gonna actually target him this time. Shovel to the head. Cause I want my girlfriend.
I understand. That's a hit. That's totally a hit. Do you damage? 5 points of damage to the bandit.
You guys don't have a lot. Good.
He looks injured. Yeah, these aren't like warriors by any kind. You donk him on the head really good.
Okay. Can I
Mhm.
use cunning action to disengage?
Yes, you can.
And I want with the meter. Can I run to my girlfriend?
Sure, you can.
Yay! While doing that, we'll also scream, "Yes, there are many of us!"
Roll me an intimidation check, you beautiful bastard, and do it with advantage because of your brazen balls. Oh my god, amazing! Oh. Holy shit! Okay.
I love Tavern!
Well, you sounded very convincing.
I'm literally going, "Yeah, there's lots of us!"
Bandit 10, hearing that, ignores you for the moment and goes to the window, ready for more.
I mean, I just bonked him on the head. That was reasonable.
Harko says, "Take care of her," and runs to the window. Actually, really, I should just do everyone's turn here.
Why worry about the one girl in the middle when you can do or one person in the middle when you can do literally everything else?
So, they're gonna stay where they are, honestly. He's not in the fire,
Sure.
he's just kind of on the stone.
Yeah.
Garth.
Oh shit, he's
Oh.
flanking me.
Garth. Not quite flanking you. Well,
Okay.
yeah, he is because you're not. in
He's
a square.
flanking me. Yeah.
You need to put yourself in the square right there.
Oh.
Oh, Garth. Oh, Garth.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm just impressed. His intelligence is actually a 14. I thought he was an idiot. All right, Garth. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? He he will gently. No, that would require his action. He will turn towards you with Dolma on one shoulder and with a. You'd have to pull out a dagger, actually, because he can't reach a scimitar like this. He'd pull out his dagger and make an attack at you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it'd help if it's actually his turn.
Oh. It is his turn. Okay.
And that's a miss. He makes a swipe at you. Oh, he actually has multi-attack, so he'll swipe again.
That's fair.
And that's also a miss.
I am glad I got this shield.
Yeah, he makes a swipe at you and misses, and then makes another swipe at you, and you catch it on your shield.
That's also great. It's just, here's this redhead running into a room full of bandits with a shield and a shovel.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ty,
Yeah, what up, Ty?
you're flanked. So that was the first attack. It caught on your shield.
Yeah.
Second attack with the dagger is a hit.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, but you are flanked.
Yeah, that's fair.
You take only 4 points of damage.
That's fine.
And then it's going to get to Bandit 6's turn. As the rest of these guys are just...
I like how Maggie's apparently a part of this.
Yeah, well, everyone's still in the turn order. In fact, actually, you know what? I can take you guys off for now. Except for maybe Dolma. That might be necessary. For the rest of you guys, I am sorry. I did not expect this tonight. But we will roll through this as best we can. Bandit 6 is going to make a swipe at you with advantage. And that is a hit. Dolma, 7 more points. How you looking? You're... Oh, well, hang on.
Wait,
You're not looking good.
That was too... Oh, yeah,
No,
okay.
I'm sorry, to Ty. Sorry. You are not looking good, Ty. You've got 6 hit points left.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Disengage.
Gotcha.
First of all. And, go this way.
Oh, you know what? Roll me a perception. Free perception, since you're so close. Oh,
22.
yeah. Dolma is not injured. You don't see any pain or injuries or anything on her. She is literally asleep.
Okay. Ty is going to disengage, move a little bit, and then can she like charge him and try to like knock him over with her shield?
Absolutely, you can. What it would be is it would be like a type of grapple thing. I would do an opposed strength check.
Oh.
Not going to be your best bet, but
I don't want to do that anymore.
Now that you did see, Dolma's just sleeping, meaning there's no reason why you couldn't just wake her up. There's no injury. She doesn't seem like she's got a blow to the head or anything. She's just asleep.
Okay, instead of that, Ty is going to try continue this intimidation act. I don't know, because again, I don't fucking know anything about spells, neither Ty or Kenzie does. So Ty's first instinct is to just yell. Essentially, she's going to go full, like, Viking here and just yell at the top of her lungs, let her go, and then instead of grappling him, just kind of, like, charge him with shovel first and, like, hit him with it, I guess.
I
like,
would say that if you can, I mean, that would still kind of shake Dolma, right?
Okay.
So go ahead and try and make an attack on him.
Okay. Do you want me to try rolling intimidation? Oh, because she did scream as well.
Or
no.
No.
You got a nat 20.
We're gonna say that they are already kind of off their game.
Alright. So, good old shovel, buddy.
15 to hit. Do your damage. I'm curious how much damage you do. Okay, 6. That's not bad. You hit him, and you notice 2 things. One, this guy is a fucking mountain. You hit him hard, and his face does not show it.
Yeah, I expected as much.
That said, it does cause his shoulder to shift fast enough that Dolma, you wake up.
Awesome. Cool. Her hands are bound, I'm guessing.
No,
think they have the
no,
time
she
to
hadn't
do
been
that.
tied up yet.
Oh, sweet! Awesome. Fantastic. I'm so happy. Do I get to do my turn now or later?
Your turn will be in just a moment.
Awesome.
All right. Well, actually, yeah, we'll move you down to right below Ty. We'll say you're number 4, so you're next.
But I had such a... Okay.
Well, unless you want to wait until your next turn.
No, it's fine. That's fine.
Hey, Dolma, you wake up.
Oh, hey! Hi, how's it going? Okay, Okay, so I have a plan. Essentially, Dolma wants to... I want to do a joined action with Ty to try and get the fuck out. She's going to pretend that she's still asleep, and then on Tyburn's next turn, she's going to Misty Step and try and get the fuck out through this window. So essentially have Ty break the window, Misty Step, and she's, I guess, gonna try and, like, well, actually, no, what? Okay.
I have one question
Wait,
for that.
how do I know this?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, so,
Why don't you Misty Step, break the window, and then say, Ty! Run!
Okay, yeah, so never mind then. She's not going to wait. She's going to, yeah, she's just gonna fucking Misty Step over here. So, boop.
Gotcha.
And she's going to, they didn't take any of her things, correct?
Nope, they didn't have time to do much of anything.
Awesome. Good. She's going to take her rapier, and actually, no, club as well. Rapier does more damage, club makes more sense. I don't know. What do you think would be better for smashing a window?
A club would be way better for smashing a window.
Figured as much. So she will take that. Why is it only a +3? That is really weird.
It's strength-based.
Oh, that's dumb. But I also have proficiency with it. Oh, no, that is my proficiency. Never mind.
Yep, your proficiencies too.
Oh, God. So yeah. So she's gonna smack. 18.
Smack good, do damage.
Do damage.
Do damage.
It's 1. Oh, fuck my life.
It's a club. It's enough. You break the window.
Awesome.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Like, dink. There's like a small little dent and the window's still there. No, you smash the window.
Stupid club! So yeah, she breaks the fucking thing and goes, run!
So you Misty Step, you still have your movement. Do you want to jump through?
She's gonna save her movement for when Ty comes.
Ready a movement action? Sure,
Ready
you can do
movement
that.
action to fucking pole vault over this goddamn windowsill.
Gotcha. Okay, so... Oh, man. most of these people, including Harko, are focused outside, waiting for this attack to come. Looking outside, where are they? What's going on? So the only thing that you're going to deal with, thanks to your nat 20 intimidation check,
Yeah.
is Bandit 6 and Garth.
Okay.
So Garth,
I sure have 6 more health points.
yeah,
Or hit points.
Garth looks around. He spends a bit of time looking around, trying to figure out what just happened. Second, yeah, he kind of understands, and he takes that dagger, and then he goes to attack you with it.
No touching.
That's a miss. Second attack. That's a miss. Hi, just hiding behind your shield.
Oh, this was the best idea. I need to text someone right now and thank them.
Bandit number 6 comes up, and he makes his one attack against you. Ty!
Yeah,
That's a hit.
Oh.
sure is.
That's a big
For
one.
2 points of damage.
Oh, jeez.
You're still up,
I'm still up, baby!
and it's your turn. You've got.
I disengage! Bye!
Oh my god! I need you both to roll me acrobatics checks, please.
Can do, Buckaroo. Holy
Holy
fucking shit. Oh.
Ty, you pole vault through like it's nothing. Dolma, you dive through. You end up taking 4 points of damage as your leg scrapes along the glass, but you make it through.
Shit.
And you both land on the outside of the tavern.
Oh, did you add 4 points for me?
I did.
Or?
I did.
Okay. I was like, when the fuck did I take that? Awesome. So she grabs Ty's hand and fucking takes off.
Okay.
I don't know what anyone was concerned about. We would not have gotten this if we didn't split the party.
I am okay with what happened. I will regret it tomorrow, but tonight I'm okay.
Are you kidding me? This is what makes D&D amazing.
Holy fucking shit.
I just want to say thanks for not forcing your DM to make an entirely different session for Dolma alone as she's kidnapped. So I appreciate your brazenness.
Out of it, Squee. Like we could have ordered pizza.
We would have had to.
Yeah. Oh man.
Alright.
That went swimmingly.
So, what do you guys do now?
Go back to the waterfall. Like, that's the first thing that comes to her mind. Just like, yeah, obviously we're going to meet back at the waterfall. I don't know if anyone else is thinking that.
That was so amazing. You guys go to the waterfall. You'd probably meet Ori, Tashu, and Maggie there as they were on their way to the Great Hearth.
Ty's really bleeding, guys.
Yeah, she is
Yeah.
not prepared.
Oh fuck no! Hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Like once they're at a decent enough distance, Dolma would actually stop and roll cure wounds.
So, Ashu and Orit, you come across
Yeah.
Dolma casting Cure Wounds on a very badly injured Tavern. She's covered in blood. and
Her
small
own
cuts.
leg is just like scraped all down the calf or something.
Yeah, like you can also see like a deep gash in Dolma's leg. But nicely done. You cure max cure, actually.
Yeah, that's right.
Ty, you feel much better. You're still aching and hurt, and you're still covered in your own blood, but you're feeling much better.
Oh my god. Like, as soon as she finishes casting, she just, like, pulls Ty into this fucking strong arm hug. Just like, you're okay. We're okay. It's fine.
That was awesome.
Did you guys jump? What happened?
So they're in that building.
Do we know?
Oh, great.
Thanks. Oh well, so they're kind of expecting like an army of people. We
At
might want to
this
get some
point-
guards.
At this point, I'm fairly certain they don't think anyone's coming anymore.
Look, I can apparently shoot light shit from my hands.
Look, this area is very kind of lax with guards. Where are we gonna find so many?
Oh, there's apparently some behind this one. Like, what was it, Moonsheed?
Moon's lodging.
Yeah, apparently there's like some guards pretending to be drug dealers behind Moon's lodging.
What? They were guards?
You weren't going
Wait,
to tell
you
me
guys
this?
got into a fight with guards?
We didn't.
Alright,
What?
let's go back.
Guys, wait, hang on. Where are
I need
Arthur
to find
and
the other
Kai?
two.
They're probably still investigating.
We.
Smash cut to across the way. Arthur and Kai are just having a grand old time.
Eating ice cream.
Yeah,
and
eating ice cream.
Every once in a while,
getting
Kai is
balloons.
just like, Harka!
You don't need to do
Unfortunately-
that.
Unfortunately, everyone, Criana was not feeling well, so she stayed long enough to see how the bar scene ended. And
Yeah.
then she ducked out.
Shoot, kind of just scratches up. You know what? I think there might be a faster way. Any seagulls around?
Roll me a perception check.
I just can't
It's
see
the ocean,
seagulls.
Squee!
But I mean, you're talking about seagulls in particular, like massing, right? Or no, you're just talking about a seagull.
A seagull, one seagull.
Singular.
Yeah,
Is
sure.
there any
should
single?
be, there should be plenty.
A single
Alright.
seagull.
I'm going to do the animal thing where I can communicate through animals and send
Okay.
one over to the other two.
Okay.
Gotcha. Give me a second. What is that? It's like animal messenger, right?
Yeah.
Animal messenger.
Really?
Uh,
You're going to send Satan's sea spawn on them?
Yes!
Which you must.
I need to know them. Short message.
You need to specify a location which you have visited.
I?
Yep. But that should be fine. You specify a location which you have visited and a recent recipient who matches a general description. So you have to know the place in person, but it can be a general place because it's a freaking seagull. So you can say like, that tavern, right? You're
Yeah,
not
they
gonna be
did
too
say
far
what
from
like
there.
tavern they were going to, right?
Right, they did. So this isn't a problem. You could give that, and then the seagull's not. I mean, the spell's not so strict that it must be like. I'm sorry, they were in the dining room, not the living room. Message not delivered. You know what I mean? You send a seagull. Arthur, you're sitting there enjoying your ice cream, and a seagull lands in front of you, and says, in a very deep voice, what message did you actually give it?
We're going to be meeting up in front of the. What's it? The
Moon lodging.
moon lodging.
Gotcha. We plan to meet in front of the moon lodging. This is a shoe.
Hello.
And then the seagull flaps his wings a couple of times and takes off. And this would have been probably said in Elven, because a shoe, Arthur's common
Sure
podcast,
do.
Yeah.
All right. He's gonna head over there.
Mm,
I'm just gonna say because I think Criana would love it. Kaitana's gonna give him a piggyback all the way over there.
Kaitana's going to give you a piggyback?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. I like to think that the seagull goes about its day, comes home. Honey, you're not going to believe what happened to me.
I had
Suddenly
the
had this
craziest
urge to
day.
find out one of them big guys.
mm.
And then I think I talked. It was nuts.
I didn't even try to steal their food. That's not
Harold,
like
you've
me.
been drinking seawater again, haven't you? Alright, anyway. So you all meet in front of Moon Lodging, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you catch Kai and Arthur. Who did you guys discard the ice cream, or do you still have it?
No, Arthur finishes both of them. If Kai doesn't finish theirs.
Gotcha. So you do.
We've gone over this, Squee, but not Ty. Arthur has a sweet tooth.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
I will probably note that we are probably not going. At least the shoe's not going to be just striding over. They're probably at least a jog.
When they arrive, Arthur will say, "A shoe." You had a deep voice.
Anyway, behind this.
Or should we have kept some people to keep an eye on the tavern in case they left? No, okay.
Split the party again, please.
I deserve that, yes.
Anywho, the people behind here seem to be just a group of guards. We need to now get their assistance in quickly. The shoe goes.
Alright, Arthur follows.
Should very bloody Ty follow?
I mean, again, I ask you guys, do you want to split the party again?
No.
Still
We are all going.
Then everyone goes.
We should not split the party again.
Dolma's going to. She's not going to waste a spell on her. She's gonna bandage her leg as well as she can. Well, she can't really do that while she's walking, so I guess we'll wait until we're at the front of the guards.
Well, if you want, Arthur can pick her up, and you can bandage her leg while we're moving.
No, that's okay. She'll just do it while they're in front of the guards.
Okay.
Alright, so you all make your way down to an alley, of which I'm sharing for no particular reason.
No reason whatsoever.
No.
Oh my
Oh.
god, Squeef, this is... Is this another fucking combat?
What?
Are we getting into
Look,
another goddamn combat?
I am merely the narrator of your story. I do not choose events.
Okay.
I do not steer this crazy ship. Look at Ty. I am simply your rudder.
I am making, I'm just
The
raising
rudder
my arms
steers!
come at me.
The rudder steers! What is wrong with you?
They're on to me.
I am the captain of this bullshit.
They're on to me. Curses.
Squee!
Yes?
Where are we? Put us there.
Give me a second. I'm getting there.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Oh wow, this is... Okay. I would flip my shit if those guards are talking to the guy we're trying to find.
Why would they?
Why would they?
I don't know! They seem shady as shit.
Alright, you guys can
That's
control
because
your
they're
tokens.
guards undercover.
I did just say I don't know.
As you approach, you see 5 guys kind of sitting around in the alley. And as you go down, they look up. And they all seem to be kind of talking among themselves, and they look up. And they're just kind of watching you pass. This one's actually more like here, and this one's more like here. And they just kind of watch you come down. If you kind of stop,
She stops and looks at them.
the 2 up above you go, you looking at something?
They can't all be guards. Or can they?
And
Of
then
course they can be guards.
that one sees Maggie. Maggie, by the way, as she's walking down the alley, has shrugged off the top of her robes.
Again.
Again.
And that one sees Maggie and goes, "Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hey, look, fellas. She brought friends. What's the matter, sweetums? You were upset?"
Did you guys get in a fight? Look, we're looking to actually have some help here. We're looking for, and I know this is going to be very funny to you, guards.
They all kind of chuckle. Right, well, go try up above in Averton proper.
Not gonna do that. This is a bit more urgent.
Yeah. Dolma's gonna nudge Ty and kind of mutter, or she's gonna message Ty, like, do you see any of those same signs or thieves' camps around here?
Do I, Squee?
No, you don't.
Not okay. So people are not stupid enough to be like right here, motherfucker.
Yeah, like they go up to him, they scratch something on the wall. Don't mind me.
Yes, just
These guys right here.
graffiti.
Don't trust these guys.
Look, either people are trying to tank your business, or your cover's been blown. There's notes everywhere saying you guys are guards.
That being said, we need your assistance for probably the person you're after. What's his name?
Harko.
It's out of character. What is his name?
Harko.
The man Harko.
All right. A shoe or tie. Either of you can roll this. Roll me a persuasion check with advantage as the other is aiding.
Ooh.
So one of you choose.
I have a pretty good one.
I think a shoe would be the better one.
All right, roll with advantage.
Advantage. I'm gonna
Star
use my
time?
aspiration. Yeah.
Okay, use your inspiration. Roll both again. So roll at advantage again. Might be a really good option.
Persuasion.
Okay.
There you go.
One of them starts. The one at the top goes, "I don't know what you're talking about." And the one behind him goes, "Hey, no, I've heard of Harko. Maybe we should listen." All right. Say, for just to make you go away, say that we're not what we thought we were. What help are you looking for?
We need a large amount of people going right now to a place where he's about to actually escape after attacking one of our friends under investigation for missing Kenkus, as well as particularly from the captain of the guard that's protecting Lady Celine. Now, please, could we drop the act and get moving?
Ty waves at the attacked party.
Where?
Yeah, Dolma gives
you
like
points
a
at
wave.
the bloodied lady button.
At the Great Hearth.
I would
They all
prefer
kind of
not
look
to
at
be
each other.
kidnapped again.
What?
What'd you say, Dolma?
I would prefer not to be nearly kidnapped again.
Delma
She
says
gives
all
us
the way
one.
at the bottom of the alley.
I think she was supposed to be walking with us. I don't think she moved.
I would prefer not to be kidnapped again.
Yeah, no, she's
So one of them stands up. The one who had been quiet down here at the bottom, right here. He stands up and he goes, "All right, you." He points to one of them. "Stay here. You know who we're looking for. You run up to the city. Tell them that Harko was found in the Great Hearth. We need backup. You two, come with me." And so he and another kind of come to you guys. Two of them stay there, and one starts running off towards the lift. And he goes, "If you need speed, we're all you've got. I can't leave this place unmanned. We're looking for someone important. And given how far away the guardhouse is, if you want something done now, take it or leave it."
Alright.
Let's go.
Name and
should I-
place of location of your friend you want us to contact.
Friend? What are you talking about?
Guard, you wanted to actually make sure that a guard got notified. Getting backup, remember?
Yes, I sent him to the guard captain of Averton. Do you know this person?
I thought I only needed to know their name and...
maybe. What do you? What spell?
I'm
is this?
looking to just the animal thing again.
Oh, you might be. Give me a second. I think you're right. You need a general description. You don't need a name. You would need a general description, like what they're wearing, what they look like, etc.
I think I would probably know what a guard captain's uniform would look like.
Roll me a
They try
history
to
check.
arrest you enough.
With advantage because it's Averton.
Yeah.
Right? You've been
I
arrested
mean,
enough.
if
Roll-
anything, you can have the guard describe him to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he's going for speed here. Go ahead and roll me
Yeah.
a history check with advantage because you're familiar with Averton. Though you've not been arrested here too often because this is one of the more understanding places.
Plus, you just got here.
Yeah, you would know that a guard captain, typically speaking, would have a golden medallion on their breastplate if they're in uniform,
Okay.
and a cape, and a cape. A cape. Anyone lieutenant or above has a cape.
Is he on duty?
What? He should be. Why?
I can get a message there very quickly. And we'll do the things to make that happen.
With the seagull, got you.
Mhm.
Okay. And he goes, all right.
And also in the message, make sure to notify of like rank, position, so on and so forth of like what he needs to know that it is of an urgency and from the guards.
Right. Tell him Sergeant Wimbledon.
Yes. So, urgency backup from Sergeant Wimbledon.
Great Hearth. Gotcha.
Great Hearth. Yeah.
The other guard, who's already dashed off, continues to dash off because spell or no spell. But Sergeant Wimbledon and his other officer say, well, then, explain on the way. And you all start making your way back towards the Great Hearth?
She will do best of to just explain what their task was. Any and all details about it would have to come from Doma or Tavern.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Dolma, while she's bandaging. Should I roll a medicine to wrap up her leg?
Yeah, by all means, please.
Cool. So while she's doing that, she'll it's fine. She'll give a description what the plan was, disguised herself as a Kenku, got sleeped. Fucker. As she grumbles to herself in Elven. And after that, Ty managed to get me out in one piece.
I mean, you were in one piece.
You are One Piece.
Oh my god, no!
You were Luffy One Piece. Yay.
All
Can
right.
you describe where it looked like they were taking Dolma?
I think they said to the basement. Am I wrong?
No,
They
you
didn't
it
say
was to the
where
basement.
exactly. They said
Just
they
take
said,
her down.
Yeah, they said take her down.
They just said take her down. They didn't go into details. Beyond the direction, I guess I saw the guy start to walk in, but it's also inside a building, so who knows? It was probably to the door.
Sergeant Wimbledon kind of nods as you're walking along.
Walking? We ain't running?
No, well, I mean jogging maybe.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out in my mind how to spell Wimbledon. Luckily, it's a name, so if I get it wrong, who cares?
Amazing at tennis.
And you guys make your way back to the hearth, and he goes, "So you think they're gonna run?"
I would.
Run, fortify, they'll do something, and they've got probably hostages, so we need to quickly get going.
Normally, I'd say to wait, but if you're operating under Kip's orders, well then, Very well. Technically, that makes you outranking me in this particular operation, as this is your territory, not mine. And you guys kind of reach the Great Hearth, and he goes, how do you want to approach this? Go in through the front door, sword swinging? And,
I already went
I'm
through the
going
back
to-
window.
I'm going to share this with all of you. And you can
Thank you, 'cause I
determine what
closed
you
it.
want to do. You know that the two front doors are here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This window, and this window are mysteriously shattered.
I guess quickly, I don't think discussion's going to be much really involved in this. I'm assuming it's just going to be a straight up fight. Besides that, you guys just want to enter and go for it? I know it's locked, but I mean, like, try
Yeah,
to.
I was gonna suggest actually just have everyone try to go through and the windows. It looks like there's enough shattered anyway. Just go through a window. Don't even bother trying to unlock a door. It'll just take time.
I don't even think we could unlock. I think it would just be we have to shatter it.
Yeah, but why do that when there's a perfectly already shattered thing right there?
There's 3, in fact. Yeah, windows.
Can you imagine us slowly lockpicking a door?
Time is of the essence.
Tick, 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 tick. Shit!
Okay,
I got
so just circle. So circle the windows. How many of there are? There's 5 players technically, and then 2 or 3 guards.
2 guards with you.
2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there 6 windows?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Because these were doors into the rest of the.
There's 8 windows.
Oh, this is where that kitchen was.
Mhm.
Yeah. So Ty will, because she at least saw them walking towards the kitchen, so she'll really say this back corner is a kitchen. It's not the main room.
So, like,
Just-
this window and then these 2 windows you'd probably know aren't the main room.
Yeah. So like these windows would be the best, the ones on the left and the top.
So the 5.
Yes. Yes. Do we have our tokens?
You will.
Okay.
In a moment. Give me one.
Do we? I realize we have a rogue, but does anyone want to sneak, and perhaps use like mirror tricks or some bullshit to try and take a peek?
I'm gonna tell you right now, Arthur's not going to bother sneaking. He's bad at sneaking, number 1, and number 2, he's still wearing that green fucking thing.
Oh my
I
god!
imagine we at least looked through the window before jumping through it, but
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
Sneak,
Did they? Go.
I think Sneak, while it would be nice, everyone's gonna be on very high alert after what
Yeah.
happened.
No, I was just gonna ask. Are any of the windows barred up yet?
You don't see any barred up windows, no.
Okay. Does there still look like, at least as far as we can tell, activity inside, or is it empty now?
Someone roll me a perception check. That's something you'll have to look for.
Okay, I can roll that.
Yep. You hear noise inside, but not much. As if there's people moving, they're not moving a lot.
Okay. She will share that information.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
You guys stay here.
Explain to
No.
us.
Explain.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
No.
Oh my god!
Ty is literally grabbing you by the shoulder. Go, no, explain first.
I knock.
You're not getting to that door.
I knock on
No.
the door. I open the door, and while they're distracted, you guys go in.
That's not gonna happen.
Okay.
They're not opening the door.
No, I will open the door.
As in, you're gonna destroy the door?
Yes.
Alright!
I'll let him do it. Fuck it.
It's like Ty's like face brightens. Well, in that case.
Yeah, that's 100% what it is. It's just, what are you talking about, too? Nope, that works.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
Alright, so you start walking around. While he's doing that, where do you guys want to be and what do you want to ready? So you can ready yourselves. So here's the thing. Here's what we're going to do, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
There is no surprise round here. Everyone's expecting everyone. They just don't know exactly what they're expecting.
Yep.
So we will have everyone roll initiative. Go ahead and do so now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, god damn it. I just...
Arthur will go first. We're going to put him at the top of the order for obvious reasons.
Yes.
So Arthur, we'll just go ahead and give you like a 25 initiative or something.
Okay.
Oh,
Put you at the top.
Cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Glad.
And as well, if any of you guys want to go down in initiative for any reason before we get started, you can. Though Maggie has a 3, so I don't think she's going down.
Downtown.
And then I would like you guys to determine where you are and start thinking about what you want to do in your first turn of action.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I seem to have great luck with this window, so...
I mean, you pretty much have. That's true.
I want to push my luck and go for an unshattered window and see if I can thaumaturgy it open.
Oh, I forgot we had Maggie. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you know thaumaturgy only works with
Unhinged, yeah.
Yeah, so if it's
Well,
locked,
are they?
it's not going to work. Yeah.
They're hinged, yeah. They
Okay.
definitely are.
Well, then just shatter it.
Yeah.
More shattering. Break all the windows.
Yeah.
I will tell you all that the windows are shuttered, but there's no... so I'm sorry, I should have explained a little better when you said they're barred up. Nothing's barred up, but they are shuttered. You're having trouble, like, you walk up to them, you can't really see what's in there without opening the shutter, but it's not like it's barred. You could just hit that shutter hard and it'll open.
Can you sort of see through them? Or no?
No, they're designed to... They're like blinds.
Okay. I was just gonna say, like, they would have totally seen a green form walking around the side.
No. Lucky for you, they can't see out and you can't see in.
Okay.
Where do you guys want to be? Where do you want the guards and where do you want Maggie?
Where do you want to be a shoe, and then we can figure out the NPCs.
I'm gonna stand right here.
All
Right
right.
here goes into the kitchen. So
Just gonna have to...
I'm gonna stand right here.
Yeah, with the wall. Yeah. Okay, we
So-
can put We can put like Sergeant here, Maggie here, in the
don't-
bottom.
So
Maggie-
Maggie at the bottom.
Yeah.
mhm.
Right.
Wimbledon above her.
Gotcha.
Unless anyone wants to not do this, and then remaining
you
guard
want
this window.
Guard this one. Gotcha.
Does that work for everyone?
Okay.
Works for me.
The guards ready short bows.
I got my shovel.
Zoomed out, it kind of looks like they're holding wonky space guns.
Does,
I know
doesn't
that's
it?
not the truth. I know it's just a bottle, but in my heart of hearts.
So,
And,
I have a question for you, Squee.
mhm.
Does this look like sturdy? The place in between the two doors?
Very sturdy.
Okay.
Yes. It looks as thick as you see. It's 5 feet thick almost.
Okay. So Arthur would not be able to...
Yeah.
Like, judging
This is-
from that, would not be able to
So-
break that.
This building is built so that if the Great Hearth ever got out of control, it wouldn't burn the whole harbor down.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind then. I was gonna try and style, but
Yeah, I understand.
it's fine. So are you guys ready?
Yeah, so, just so that everyone's aware of, like, the actual plan, or at least as far as Dolma's concerned, she's going to be casting fairy fire on as many of the motherfuckers that she can see.
Yes. Sounds good. Anything else?
Was it dead or alive for Harko?
Either.
Either. Just
Okay.
bring him to the guard if you can, and if
The
for some
answer is
reason we
yes.
can't,
Yes, the answer is yes.
Yeah, beat him
Alright.
to the guard if we can, but he considered him an evil man anyway, so no one's gonna cry if he dies.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
All right, Arthur.
Where's the sheriff?
What are you doing?
He's going to knock.
Okay. There's
Is
no
there-
response.
No, okay. He's going to, kind of lean back a bit, ready a punch, and, I'm gonna use 3 side points and brute strength try and destroy that door.
Like, are you going to punch it, or
Yes.
what are you doing?
In fact, no. I'm going to have him ready a kick and kick the door open, but
Gotcha.
with brute strike.
Brute Strike's the one that adds, like, 1d6 per side point, right?
Yes. So that's going
Gotcha.
to be.
So don't worry about hit, just roll the damage. I mean, how are you
Okay.
going to miss that door?
So let's see. First off, it's this
Being a
damage.
skeleton.
Did that not roll? Oh,
It
that
did.
did roll.
7.
Okay. Plus 2, 3. Another 9.
Plus 9. Okay. So the door is obviously barred, but you kind of reach up and you kick it very powerfully.
Mhm.
And give me a second.
Uh-oh.
The door swings open. The half that you kick
Mhm.
swings open off its hinge and falls to the floor. Give me a second. As I reveal. When it chooses to reveal. Weird. Okay, let me try that again. There we go.
Oh, hey, they're there.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that was your action.
Yeah. He's going to stride in and say hello. And that's his turn.
Alright.
I know
You
I
walk
keep...
into a room and you say hello, and you see around you a bunch of poorly dressed people, all holding crossbows, turn towards you and let loose. So this guy, Ben
that's
20. That's a hit.
Yep.
Arthur, you take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
This guy
Also.
ducks out from under the the counter, rolls to hit,
Miss.
and that's a miss. All right, so guard number 1 slams open the shutters with a shoulder, and for everyone else involved, that'll be a bonus action. These shutters aren't held by anything more than like a little latch, right? So you can open it with a bonus action. He slams it open with a bonus action. Has trouble seeing the guy next to him, but he sees this guy down here really well and makes an attack with a short bow and hits him with it for 7 points of damage. Orit, your turn.
Bonus action, open the shutters.
Mm-hmm. You see a guy
And-
right there, but his back.
See him right there. Unfortunately, there is also a window.
Uh-huh.
I've successfully distracted everybody. Yay!
So I am going to try to guiding bolt aim at him through the window.
Gotcha.
If
Roll
it's
with
been a
advantage. Roll with advantage because in this particular person, you are considered flanked because his back is to you.
Forgive me. How do I select a person again? Double click.
Control click.
Control click. Thank you.
That's a hit. Please do damage, and he's dead. You straight up kill him.
Holy shit!
You just like you
Obliterated.
radiantly burn half his body off.
Oops.
Oh,
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Garth turns around, sees that,
Oh, hot
and-
bitch.
walks over here,
closes the shutters and ends its turn.
That would be what I would do.
Sorry, wrong window.
Give me a second here.
God, I would love that.
Give me 1 second here.
That's something that would happen in like Emperor's New Groove.
Right. Okay. Okay. I need you to make either your choice, strength or acrobatics check.
I try to even find my strength on this entire sheet thing. Probably acrobatics, honestly.
All right. Oof, good luck.
Okay. Let me find acrobatics. I'm sorry. There we go. There it is. Yeah, no.
Okay. So, as his first attack, he does kind of what would be a reverse shoving action. He reaches out with a mammoth arm, grabs you by the collar, and drags you in through the window. And just kind of drops you right there. And then with his other hand, he brings down his scimitar towards you.
Alright.
As a hit. And does 7 points of damage. So he just grabs you, pulls you in, drops you, and then with the other hand, swipes diagonally across your chest. Bandit number 3! Crossbow to Arthur! Because they're already letting loose. Arthur, that is a hit. You take another 5 points of damage. Alright. Did it I know you have like a temporary hit point. Did that go off on the first one?
I think so, because it said partially absorbed.
But it shouldn't say that for all of them. So I'm curious.
Why aren't you muted?
I inputted after the first one. I only noticed after the first one. So
Gotcha.
the first
So
one
you
I took
input
full,
those.
yeah, I took full damage the first one, and then I'm supposed to have 1 temporary hit point. Bink.
Got you.
Yeah. So don't worry about it. I just forgot to add it because it's not cumulative.
No, that's fine.
It's just
Right.
every turn you get up to your int mod in temporary HP.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But what I'm wondering
Is
it says you have 7 wounded,
yes,
but you've taken 3, 12, and now another 5, so you've taken 17.
No.
Yep. Look at the chat log. Damaged for 3. Oh no! Wait. Never mind.
I only
My
took
apologies.
2
So
hits.
just only 2
Yeah.
hits. So perfect. Then we're everything's good.
Yeah.
You got it. You're on top of it more than I am. Perfect. Dolma, your turn.
Yeah, we're Guy.
We're Guy, man.
Your guy.
We're so Guy. So if she wanted to hop into the would it be a full action in order to get through the window?
Do an acrobatics check. If you do well, no.
Oh,
If
boy.
you whiff it, yes.
Why is it not fucking? Let me. There we go.
Yes.
I just had to get angry at it for a moment.
I understand.
Apparently. So acrobatics check.
Yeah, you're fine. You're able to get through.
Okay, cool. So she hit, and she sees that. Ooh, don't like it.
You can't see or eat. All you see is a mountain of a man.
What are you talking about? That's alright.
So hang on, hold up, wait a minute. Gonna just boop. So I would like dex save. Oh my god! Don't do this to me. Dex saves
What are you casting?
from both of these motherfuckers. Fairy fire, like she was planning.
Gotcha. Should just be able to cast it on them.
So, yep.
That is a
Save from
success
both of
next
them.
success.
Cool. That's fine. Just gonna- Would like to hide underneath the bar now.
Okay. So you have full cover from those two
Yup.
for the moment.
That's
Is that
the
it? Is your turn?
Can I use a chair for partial cover from this guy?
Sure. Yes.
Cool. End turn.
Sergeant Wimbledon. Busted open with his shoulder, pokes his head in, trying to see who he can see. He can see this bandit 2 over here, because he can't really see Garth or 3 too well from where he is. So he takes a short bow attack at bandit number 2. That's a hit, and does 8 points of damage, wounding him quite severely.
Oh, that's the one with the hit points.
Tavern, your turn.
Tavern is, I guess, doing acrobatics to roll in.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Okay. You don't quite make it. That's gonna be your action to get in.
Okay. So it's an action instead of bonus action?
Correct, because if you'd rolled better on the acrobatics, you could have just slid through, but you caught your leg on it. You had to kind of like turn around and unhook it, and okay, you're in.
No, literally my thought process before is, this is the one I fuck up.
Yeah. So, what would you like to do? You still have some of your movement.
Ty will kind of go around, so she's on this side. Look around the room and yell, Harko isn't here.
All right, Ashu, your turn.
Might I make a suggestion?
Hmm.
Bonus action dodge.
It's
As
a suggestion.
what?
Bonus
But-
action dodge.
Because rogue.
What am I dodging?
Any attacks against you. The dodge action makes any attack against you have disadvantage.
Oh, but you do an advance. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Gotcha. It's a really good thing to do when you don't need your bonus action for anything else.
Wait, I don't have dodge unless that's something new. It's dash.
It's part of your
disengage,
cunning action.
Yeah, I'm looking at
that
cunning
part of
action.
the cunning
Dash.
action might be at level 5 or higher.
Oh, you
yeah.
might be
How is
right.
it?
You might be right.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
so I have-
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I have dash, disengage, and hide. I don't.
Oh boy, a shoe. Nope. It takes your action.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Piff.
Take cover.
It's fine, guys. You're fine. Anything else, Ashu?
Well, God, I cannot see the turn order. Is there a turn order to see, or is it
If
later?
you click
Yeah, you
on
just
the
click
sword,
the swords
little
at the
cross
top.
swords. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, there it is. Okay. Dolma, you see a shoe on top of the table. Go, do something. You get a small bit of expediency. 6 addition to your initiative.
Gotta do.
To you.
Oh, to me.
You're all the way up to a 17.
Ah, shit.
You're contending with Bandit 19.
Ah, he's got nothing coming. Yeah, do this.
Good thing that's the guy right beside you.
So Dolma goes. I'm going to do that to 17. All right, so you're up now. I mean, you're not up now, but you are.
Right now.
Yeah. All right.
That's
Is that issue?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Bandit 24.
Who is unconscious.
Yes?
Yeah.
That's
That's
the
unconscious.
That's the one Reed just one-shotted.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'll get him out of here then. Maggie's turn! Maggie will bust her window open with her shoulder. She's going to throw her hands together in like a triangle and focus on bandit number 2, which Sergeant Wimbledon already hit, and fire off a firebolt at him, and hit him for 2 points of damage. So what you see is very impressive. She busted open with her shoulder, puts her hands together, firebolt, and it leaves her hands and then starts sputtering. And as it gets there, it hits him and burns him a little bit.
Must have
Maggie's-
felt really cool.
Maggie's not great at magic.
She did her best.
She did her best. 11 is going to... what would 11 do? He's going to take his scimitar and rush up to here to the guard and try and hit him.
No.
And miss.
Thank goodness.
Bandit 2 is right in front of Arthur. He just unleashes his crossbow as he's got it in his hands.
Come at
Arthur! That's a critical hit.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Arthur,
Fuck, I'm unconscious!
oh my god. Now, this means that this isn't like damaged unconscious. You can still be shaken awake or something. It's not like you have to be healed to wake up. You take 5 points of damage. And so I imagine what happens is, Arthur, the bolt slams into you, but it hits you more with force than with a point, and it just makes your head rocket off the chair, and it knocks you senseless. You fall to the floor.
Fuck.
It's your turn!
Wait. Does that mean I'm prone?
Yeah, it means you're prone.
Okay, good. Then I'm fine with this. Just keep in mind the prone rules.
Gotcha, of course. Arthur, I'm gonna move you. I'm gonna move you into this square because that's where you technically are.
That's
You're
fine.
unconscious for 1 round. Your turn's up and your round's over. You're
Bandit 20.
I'll go use the bathroom, I guess. I'll be back.
Bandit 20 is gonna take a shot at him, but he is prone. So it will
Disadvantage!
Disadvantage.
double 20s. What are the odds?
That's a miss. As it thunks into the table. Oh man, Dulma, your turn.
I like to imagine he was aiming for where Arthur was, and then he suddenly wasn't there.
Right.
Cool. So this is not going the way she had hoped. That was noxious, but you know what? This is fine. This is fine. She can adapt. It's all good. I have so few damaging
murderize them.
Just murderize all of them. No. So she's going to cast blindness on big old mountain man over there. Fingers crossed he has a shitty constitution, but... Oh my god!
Crit saved.
My spells left and right! I'm useless! I am... there's no point. There's no point. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just gonna need to scrap Bulma and, like, take it out of his hair. It's all good.
Dulma has been either asleep or missing.
It's all good. It's fine.
Anything else on your turn, Dulma?
Can't save her brother. Can't save anyone. It's fine. Is Bardic Inspiration a bonus action?
It's a bonus action, yes.
Okay, cool. Bardic Inspiration to Ty. You be useful, unlike me. I can't do this. This is fine.
Amen, honey. Oh, you're giving me the brain cell?
Yes, I'm passing on the brain cell to you. Please, for the love of God, take it.
Ty takes brain cell. Oh, fuck, I did some stupid shit earlier.
So Dolma, this guy lunges over the counter at you. You will have partial cover because you mentioned you wanted to crouch against it.
Yeah.
So your AC is going to be technically 2 higher than normal.
So a 20.
He
Nice.
swings at you and misses. Guard number 1 drops his short bow and draws out his own scimitar and strikes at Bandit 11, but not 20 because he's way too far away. And misses. Orit, your turn.
Am I prone because he
No.
threw me to the floor?
No, he didn't really throw you. He just kind of dropped you against the wall. You're standing.
Okay, good to know. Thinks he's stuck. I'm stuck here with him, but he's stuck here with me. Inflict wounds.
You see a bruise on his left pecs in the shape of a shovel.
Aw, beautiful. I
Ty
know who that's
signed
from. And I cast Inflict Wounds on this boy.
Okay.
I'll try and give him a sizzle. Dane!
Oh, jeez. Wow, this guy must have, like, luck around him. Anything else I'll read?
Can I talk with my offhand?
Yeah, sure. Do you have a weapon?
Yeah!
Yeah,
I've got a rapier.
Do it! Do it! I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
It's Garth's turn.
Yeah.
Garth
I'm assuming he's gonna
grins
come
at
after
you.
me.
Yeah, as your spell fizzled on him, he grins at you and makes 2 attacks with the scimitar.
I'm
First
going
attack.
to cast Shield,
Okay,
which is a
good.
reaction.
It doesn't matter. It's a 25. Would that be higher than your AC?
Of course
Well,
not.
Hang on.
Okay.
Shield just automatically.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it adds 5 to your
it's a
AC.
+5.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's not that good. So he rolled a critical, which means in addition to the critical damage, he gains advantage on all ability checks, attacks, and savings until the end of his next turn. So you take 7 damage,
Okay.
and his next attack is going to have advantage, but this will still be with that added AC. So remember, that shield will still last.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to the temple. Like father, like son.
You take, oh my god, you take 15 points of damage, and you're stunned for 1 round. Orit, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Where's Kai to see him like fail miserably?
Holy shit. So this guy, he grins at your failed spell, and then just takes his time literally carving into your flesh. Guys, Orit is, like, she's got, like, I mean, Orit has, like, 4 hit points left, and they're stunned.
Yep.
Bandit 3! Swings around here with the scimitar, attacking Maggie. Whoa, that's not supposed to... What was the first one? The first one was a 14. That's supposed to be against Maggie, not Arthur. Maggie, what's your AC? Your AC is 12. No, 15 with our mage armor, so it's a miss.
Plus partial cover through the
Yep.
window.
Definitely a miss. But I mean, I assume Maggie would have had mage armor on. It would be ridiculous for her not to.
Mhm.
So that's a miss. Sergeant Wimbledon fires off another arrow at bandit number 2. And that is a hit. And that is 3 points of damage. Alright. Tavern, your turn. Orit does not look good.
No, that's why I'm changing
Arthur's
my
on the
plan.
ground. Actually, things look really bad.
I've seen worse. Ty is gonna yell, "Someone check the kitchen," and it's gonna run over to Garth. And now I'm flanking him, right?
Yes, you are.
Fucking shovel.
Okay.
With sneak attack, right?
Uh-huh.
Sneak attack.
Nope.
And one more time.
advantage.
Advantage, yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh my
Are
God!
you fucking serious? What is happening?
The gods are punishing you all for splitting the party.
You could do an offhand attack.
I know, I'm fast.
She can't. She's got a shield.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hit him with the shield?
No, you need a feat for that.
Yeah.
You know what feat? Tavern
I
brawler.
don't.
So you hit with a not as an off weapon? I thought you need a
No.
shield bash for that.
Shield bash is not even in the game as a feat.
Okay, you know what? We did just talk about that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Ty,
The only one
you can
that
attack with your shield as an offhanded weapon, as an improvised weapon.
yeah. It has to be
Okay.
an
Bern and I
improvised weapon.
specifically spoke about this earlier this week, and I ruled on that if you have the Tavern Brawler feat, you can treat the
I don't have
shield
Tavern
as...
Brawler.
You don't?
No, Anna did.
Anna did, yeah. I have it.
You have improvised weapons.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Well, I thought Tavern Brawler was
wait.
what gave her improvised.
Yeah.
weapons.
I
Yeah,
thought
that's
that's
what
what-
Tavern Brawler does, is it gives
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
improvised
Nope,
weapons.
I don't have that because I got a homebrew background that gave me the improvised weapon stuff.
But,
That's fine. I'll count that. That's fine.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
you have
okay.
improvised. You have
So-
improvised weapons. That's the important part.
You have
Yeah.
the ability to use improvised weapons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's through
Yeah.
a background or whatever, then yes, you can do that.
Yes. Correct.
And it would still be sneak attack?
It would still be any melee attack is still sneak attack.
Okay.
Yeah, it would probably be just like your dad.
Holy
fuck.
Shit. Now it's still that 1d4 damage, right? Because it's an
Yeah,
improvised weapon.
it's 1d4.
With my sneak attack?
But no. You
The base
add
damage
sneak
of
attack onto that.
the shield.
The base damage.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to standard critical damage, you hamstring the target. The target is restrained for 1 round, but your sneak attack is doubled because it's a freaking crit. So
Okay.
please roll.
But my sneak attack that I have, at least on here, is D6.
No,
right,
no,
correct.
no,
That's
no,
still
no,
For
no.
the
no.
shield.
Only the shield's damage is a D4.
Yes.
Your sneak attack is always a D6, no
Yes.
matter what.
So with the crit,
Okay,
it's
so my
2d4.
regular... I'm more asking if I need to change something, because for improv, like just regular improv without sneak attack, I have 1d6 plus 2.
Oh,
This
you
might
know what?
be
Because
something-
of your architecture or your
Yeah,
archetype.
background.
Yeah, no, go ahead. I can't justify a shield being 1d6 though. So no, roll one. So roll me 2d4 plus 2, and then do your sneak attack, and we'll. Actually, you know what? You should do all this custom because your sneak attack won't
So should
automatically.
I just roll what it is and we can set something up later?
Oh, you know what? Do this. Just roll your dagger. Because that's 1d4 plus 2 and your sneak attack, and it should double everything. Just roll your dagger.
Okay, even though it's a
You-
different weapon, it'll still double it?
Yeah, roll the dagger with sneak attack. It should do it. Yep, there you go. But it didn't do the sneak attack. Alright, fine. Roll me. How many dice is your sneak attack?
My sneak attack with improv weapon right now is set up as 4d6 plus 2.
So your sneak attack's 3d6. Roll me 66, please.
6, 3, wait, how many d6?
So it's 6d6. Because your sneak attack is 3d6, but you're doubling that because you got a crit. Holy shit, okay. So I will add another 21 points of damage to him, giving him
We'll
a
take-
grand total.
4?
No, take-
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a grand total of 31 points of damage, and he looks kind of wounded. You sliced his hamstring up real good, but this guy's obviously got a massive amount of hit points.
That's what I expected when I first saw it.
But a hell of an offhanded attack, Jesus.
Avenge me, Tavern!
So we have to set up something for the shield later?
Yeah, we'll set up something for the shield later.
Okay.
A shoe, your turn.
I don't like this guy either. Seeing that one of her party members is very, very, very much in a bad spot, I can split my movement, right?
Yes, absolutely you can.
All right. She's going to scoot over here. I'm assuming this is still like a distance between us.
Correct. Yeah, they're not engaged.
Okay. She's going to lock eyes with this man if she can, and draw from her a side satchel of one card and flip it forward, showing a 10 of diamonds. It will flash, and his while she's doing an incantation, his weapon then glows red.
Oh, you cast heat metal.
I sure do.
Okay. He has to do some sort of save or drop it, right?
Yep.
I believe it's a con save.
Let me just throw this down. How do I just send it as an ability?
That's roll 20, I think. I don't think Fantasy Grounds does it that well. But that's fine.
Right.
I can look it up.
Okay, so the
Hold a weapon or object that takes damage from it. The creature must succeed a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. So what is your AC right now?
my AC?
I mean, your spell DC.
I don't. Oh yeah, my spell DC. God, I think it's like 12 or something. Either 12 or 16.
Let's see here. Hang on.
If you go up to spells, cantrips,
It's going to be your proficiency plus your modifier. Your modifier is +4, proficiency is +2, so it's 14.
Yeah, it's 14.
Alright, so he rolls a con save and fails miserably. So he takes, please do the damage, 2d8 points of damage, and he drops his scimitar.
Yes.
Nice.
Damage.
So he takes another 8, so he's at 39 points of damage taken. And that's he's starting to look hurt, and he drops the scimitar to the ground. Very nice. Okay. Anything else, Ishu?
Does the bonus action thing start next turn or this turn?
Which bonus action thing?
The concentration.
Oh, next turn.
Next turn. Alright. She's then going to finish off by moving over here and doing, I think, cure.
A healing word is the bonus action one.
Healing. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, she's gonna move. She'd still be here and just do a healing word to.
Yeah, because you can do that from a distance. Actually,
windows. That's a bonus action.
Right, but it's 2 spells in 1 round. I will allow it. Yeah, the rules are against it technically, but I tend to be very lenient on that because you're a flippin' caster.
It'd be so weird to.
Well, no, because it takes time to cast a spell. So all you can technically do is a spell and a cantrip, but I'm fine with it. Don't worry about it. Just do it. You're good.
There you are. Here, target. Oh, I didn't target the guy for damage. Did you get that?
I already added it. Yeah,
okay,
I
cool.
added it.
So do target the then heal word. How do I? Oh.
There you go.
Yay!
Nice. Very nice. 8 points of healing. Max healing to Urit. Urit, you're slightly less dead.
That will be my turn.
Maggie, who has kind of lost a little faith in her flame bolt, just takes. Oh gosh, I need to add her. How does she not have that?
You have some weird things on my sheet too. Like for some reason, a lot of my spell stuff is just like, it's like a 10 save. I'm like, no, it's not. What are you talking about?
Right. Where is her attacks? Oh, I'm gonna have to just add it here. All right. Give me 1 second, everyone. As I add her flippin' staff attack that she should have. I don't know why she doesn't. And then I just need to change this real quick. That'd be a... and that is... Okay, so Maggie makes a weapon attack with her staff against this guy. I'm sorry, before I do that, yes, Dolma. Dolma?
Muted.
Squee, I'm a fool. I
Why?
did it again.
What? What'd you do?
I did it again. Squee.
Oh my god.
God damn it. Every time.
And magic can't put you to sleep.
Two! And I still forgot.
I think your arc blood is catching in a little bit.
Yeah. So here's what we're going to say. Here's what we're going to say. We'll try and remember it. Maybe we should just change it to you have advantage, because obviously you did get put to sleep.
Yeah, you
Oh
did.
my god.
I know.
Sorry to tell you this, but orc ancestry means you love to sleep.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh man, sorry, Dolma.
Fucking narcoleptic.
I will say this though, it made
My
an amazing
fault.
scene.
It did.
It did. Holy
All right.
shit.
So Maggie, upset at herself for her magic, just takes her staff with both hands and tries to whack this dude with her staff. And gets a 23, hits him for what the fuck?
Oh, Jesus Christ! He's obliterated! What the hell just happened?
Dragon!
Instant death! Status dead!
Recruit Maggie, please.
Obviously the mapping is off.
Look, I think because it's Maggie, we should let her have this.
Oh my god!
Imagine just vaporizing, just like, oh, okay!
I told you Maggie was stronger than you.
Holy shit!
Let's try this again.
There we go! Super end boss Maggie, Jesus Christ.
So that guy was made of glass, and we didn't notice the entire time until she just hit the right point.
I can't breathe.
Just like a
Oh my
Newton's
God.
drop shattered.
I'm doing the kind of laughing that makes me want to vomit.
I know.
Oh, this whole episode.
Like,
What
you
even is?
guys look over and all you see is a scorched black mark where the man once was. No, she hits him for 8 points of damage, which is like beans him right in the head, cracks his skull open. You see blood start leaking from his skull as he's not looking good. Huh. Obviously, she's more effective with that than her magic.
Our children could kill the gods. 194.
What kind of staff is that? Holy shit.
Instead of the gauntlet from Endgame, it's just a staff.
Bandit 11 misses the guard because he can't hit for shit. Bandit 2 drops his crossbow and rushes Arthur, who's prone on the ground.
So now he
You're
has
no
advantage.
Yeah, you're no longer stunned, at least, but you haven't had a chance to get up. And he attacks you with a scimitar, getting it almost
Fucking
a critical,
ow.
and does 4 points of damage to you.
Oh, well, never mind.
It's your turn!
Alright. I'm gonna use...
Maggie just shattered the plane.
Right? I'm gonna use half my movement to get up. So now he's up. I'm not leaving threatening range or anything. He's just up. Also need to remember to add 1 temporary hit point. Got it. I'm gonna make a melee attack. I don't have my empowered strike, so I'm just gonna make a normal melee attack. Let's fucking punch this guy.
Oof, that's a miss.
Oof. Okay. Well, I can't do anything with my bonus action because, well, I didn't hit. So, let's see. It's not this one, no.
Crack him with a chair.
I'm gonna use 2 side points and my bonus action to take the dodge action. That's my turn.
Gotcha. Understood. Oh, I think I finally calmed down enough. Bandit 20. Seeing what's going on here, but oof, he does see. You know what? He's gonna just keep focusing on Arthur. He's the closest and biggest protagonist.
Yeah, sure.
But you're at disadvantage because you took the dodge action, so this crossbow bolt is going to be a disadvantage, and that's a miss. Nicely done. You see the crossbow come and just slide out of the way.
Yeah.
Dolma, can you match up to Mackie?
No. No, I can't. I can't even remember my fucking 2 half-elves. 2 half-elves, Squee. This happened with Amelia, too. What the fuck?
We're gonna say your orc blood got the better of you.
She was just like, fuck, I'm tired as shit.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
And the thing is, I forgot, too, obviously. I mean, I still would have cast it on you. It just would have been ineffective.
Yeah.
Because you knocked Kinku. But it's fine. It let Ty be an awesome badass. It's all good.
Oh, my God.
You were testing your girlfriend. That's what it was.
Sure. We can go with
And
that.
I win.
Yeah.
Lesbian goals.
Oh, fuck. So she doesn't see Harko, who's a what's it?
No, he's not here.
Would her moving around the bar be an attack of opportunity from What Does Not?
Technically, yes. Because you are engaged.
No, we're not. I am fully devoted.
He
to
has
Ty.
made plans.
Well,
He's booked the wedding and everything, okay?
the suggestion I would make if you wanted to attack him is jump on top of the bar.
No, she's gonna see if what's his face is hiding in the kitchen or something, but never mind. Oh God, she feels so useless. I feel so useless. Fine. So yeah, sure. Why not hop on the bar? Gonna stab down on him.
Gotcha. So he doesn't have a half cover or anything because you're just topped up on the bar.
I have the high ground.
Yeah, he was just trying to reach over it.
Yeah, fuck that.
Mistake on his part. You hit. Nicely done.
You hit.
Yeah, hit or eat. You just damaged or eat.
What?
Die, Orange!
I'm not. What?
Alright, I'll modify the damage to this guy. Remember, you healed or you did something to Orit?
Yeah, but I unclicked him. He is no longer clicked. Wait, when did I heal him?
I don't know, right? I don't know when you selected Orit, but the game was trying to kill you, Orit.
Everything's fine.
Orit, did you take the 4 points off?
No, I haven't yet.
Alright, I'll do it. I got it right here.
Stupid. Even when I do things right, I do it wrong.
Just first his dad, now this. Like, the world is trying to end this family lineage.
Apparently.
Even when she does everything right, it still ends up not working right.
doesn't
Anything else,
even
Wilma?
matter. Yeah, she's gonna hop back down and hide again because fuck
Gotcha.
this guy.
Gotcha. Bandit 19 is going to take your advice and hop up on the counter.
Fuck you.
That's
Stupid.
badass.
And crit.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And oh my god, you're paralyzed for 1 round.
I'm useless.
You take 9 points of damage, and you're paralyzed.
Jesus Christ.
Stabs down into you. For fuck's sake. Alright,
This
guard.
entire fight is a clusterfuck.
Hits Bandit. Hits him for 6 points of damage. Well done, guard. Orit, you're stunned.
I'm stunned.
Garth is restrained. He can't move. And he also has no scimitar. So he will take out his dagger. And as Orit is not a threat right now, he will spin onto Tavern with a dagger and attack you twice. That's a miss. And that's a hit.
Okay.
You take...
So if it hits 15, that's actually...
Correct, yeah. If it
Yeah,
matches or exceeds. You take 7 points of damage as he buries this dagger into your shoulder.
Okay.
Excuse me. That's it. Bandit 3 takes another whack at Maggie. Because, ow, that fucking hurt. And that's a hit. And Maggie takes 2 points of damage. Just 2. She's fine. Sir Wimbledon continues trying to take down bandit number 2. He whiffs. An arrow lands near Arthur. Ty, your turn.
I attack this motherfucker with a shovel.
By the way, Ori, you're no longer stunned. If it matters. Alright, you have advantage because he's flanked. Almost a crit. But that's definitely a hit. Go ahead and do your sneak attack and everything. Nicely done. 13 points of damage to Garth. Garth is not looking so hot. Anything else, Ty?
Bap him with a shield.
Oh, wait. Important reminder, because, Burn, we forgot about this. If you bap him with your shield, because you can, because of impromptu weapon, my ruling was you cannot use it that next round as a shield.
Oh, okay.
Because it was one of those, you choose it as a weapon or as defense,
Yeah,
but
that's
you
right.
can make that choice.
Yeah.
So you can choose to do an offhand attack, or you can choose to keep that +2 to your AC for this round.
Yeah, I'm looking to see what was the first hit. He missed me
No,
once.
he would have missed regardless.
Okay,
No,
good.
No, it wouldn't matter. It would matter the next. So from the end of this turn to the start of your next, you wouldn't have it.
Yeah, but my previous
You
term, that was
did.
when I used it.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, no, he would have missed regardless.
Okay. Because I apparently cannot read. Oh, there it was. Yeah.
But I mean, sometimes, as you saw, it's really useful.
Mm-hmm. I think that's frustration attack.
Yeah.
What am I trying to look at?
If you want to use a shield as an impromptu weapon or not.
No, I want that. AC, please and thank you. I'm really hurt.
Gotcha. All right. Anything else on your turn?
I think I'm going to disengage to back out of his range for a second.
Gotcha.
There you go.
A shoe.
Oh boy.
That's not terrifying.
Tavern, you want to hit him again?
Yes.
Shoot back. Use that distance for a nice charge.
Alright.
Back up.
Alright,
Get
Grandma! Okay, so can I move forward with that?
Yeah.
You move
Basically,
half
with
your
that thing, you move half your distance and make it a melee attack. Which
Wow,
since
it's
this
great I did 15!
is, since this also means it's with advantage, and since it's not in your turn, it also has sneak attack.
Alright! Here it goes, me gonna whack him over the head with my shovel.
Give him the slappy.
Oh.
God.
Oh, boy.
Wait, what does Bard of Inspiration use?
A D6,
D6.
but
Don't-
you can roll a D6 to try and hit him.
Don't you
Yeah.
also have your star? Do you want to pop your star?
Yes, I want to ask the Bart's inspiration first.
Yeah, try the bardic inspiration. You would need to get a 6 though.
What do you mean? I would have to get a 6.
You'd have to roll a 6. He has a 15.
Okay, Okay, what am I rolling?
A
A
D6.
D6. So you have to get a 6 on that.
Yeah. So you have a 1 in 6 chance. I mean, you can always do your inspiration as well. But, I mean, might as well use your bardic. Why not?
Yeah, I'll use that.
It's less valuable than your inspiration.
Oh!
Brilliant! Do your damage! Ty, you've been amazing this week. Holy crap, he's dead!
Oh my god.
Garth goes down as you charge, and how do you kill him?
I'm hitting him over the head and cracking his skull open.
God damn, nice. Garth
That's
is
hard.
dead. Anything else on your turn, Ashu?
She's going to not use the bonus action to keep that thing heated.
Right.
And, going to instead 1, 2, 3, 4. Take out a rapier.
Very nice.
Here we go. She takes it out with a flourish and winds up to prick this person right in the bum.
Prick him.
Where the heck is... No!
Do it with advantage.
Will do. Once I find... There you are. Advantage.
Wait a second. Wait. Didn't you give up your action for Ty to take her action?
It's a standard action.
Right. So... Oh, you're using your offhand?
Yeah.
Got you. Okay. Gotcha. Perfect. Good. Sweet. That's a hit.
I believe that's just a D8 and not the
No
plus
bonus.
one.
Correct.
I need to get like a macro for that. Can...
I just roll a d8.
Yeah.
He did.
Ashu feels very good about this.
He
Yeah,
did.
Ty takes the credit, but it's really you, Shu.
And I don't think so.
All right. Anything else, Ashu?
I used everything. I'm done. I'm
Gotcha.
spent.
Gotcha. Maggie is going to do. She's going to say, Ashu, excuse me, step aside just a little bit, and then she like puts her hands together. She goes. She's getting pissed at this point. She looks angry, and she puts her hands together again in frustration, and fires off another firebolt at bandit number 2. That's a hit for 2 points of damage, and again, the firebolt leaves her hand and sputters, and by the time it hits bandit number 2, it barely does any damage. Oh, Maggie. Bandit 11 tries to hit the guard, and he sucks. Bandit 2, he's not looking good. He... He drops his sword, his scimitar, and falls through his... Go, stop! And, we have to end the session here. But what I am going to say is, instead of like pausing the fight and continue it next time, you killed Garth, you slaughtered him, you've killed several of these guys, almost killed another who's giving up and falling to his knees. The rest of these guys are about to give up really quickly. So we're going to say the fight ends at the close of the session, and next session we'll pick up right where we left off.
Okay.
Because, I mean, we could play this out, but it's if we know what's going to happen.
The one named person in the room's gone.
Yeah.
Right. And the rest of these guys are either badly damaged or about to be, so...
The fucking goobers.
There's only 4 left, and 3 of them are less than half health. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, everyone, thanks for joining us in this amazing session.
Jesus Christ.
You
crazy.
should join us next time.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.